Okay.
Hello, YouTube.
Hi, Mom.
Is she watching?
I don't. She should be all the time.
You're a troublesome little one, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Ah. Gentlemen, drink for initiative.
Drink for initiative.
Oh,
Ah!
I got a crit.
Gotta
That's good.
You what?
clean that up.
Oh, I just crit my pants.
He stood up and I saw his crit.
Paper towel.
Keep the paper towel close.
4-7.
That's true. Usually when somebody asks for a paper towel, they want need more than just a square.
Yeah, I turned up the volume a little bit more.
No, it sounds good.
I turned up the volume. Yeah. Well, hey, shut up! Go away. No one wants to hear you.
Well, hopefully that's wrong. Otherwise, why the hell are we streaming?
Okay, so
For us to keep tabs on what the hell we're doing.
so we last left. I believe we were in the cellar.
Yes.
Yes, we just defeated a bunch of skeletons.
We looted their bodies.
I snorted the ashes of their bones.
You having one of those little tins that you keep in your body.
Mhm. Skeleton snuff.
Yeah.
Chew on their marrow.
Barrow snuff.
Skeleton.
Skeleton snooze.
My friend sent me a really funny picture the other day. Picture of Ted Bundy. It says, "I don't just feel ya, I necrophilia."
I'm glad he didn't say a pedophilia.
Yeah.
So who found the door?
Well, who found what?
The secret door. Someone found the secret door, right?
I think we were hunting around. We seen footsteps that kind of disappeared.
You saw
Yes, that's right.
someone saw the footprints go to the door, and you kicked it in.
Isn't there?
I kicked it. I think
kicked.
he
See,
spotted
you're close. You're right next to the door because you just broke it in.
Mm-hmm.
So
Where the
that's
hell
where
am
we
I?
are right now.
There was beds here. I think.
You were hiding. Everyone was searching the walls, but he kicked in the wall.
Right. I think. I don't know. I don't.
Because
think
it was
really matters.
he was feeling very left out from upstairs. All those rooms and all those doors.
All right. Didn't I?
Break one.
Didn't I stealth when we opened that door?
Probably. You stealth all the time.
Just stealth again. Okay, you're not gonna stealth.
Well, I'm not that stealth.
You're carting stealth right now.
Wait, what? What is my?
It don't matter. You rolled a 4.
Wait a minute. I have 7 in stealth, so 11.
How does the stealth work? Is it like a pass fail?
Well, no, it always works, but what I roll can be checked against
A wisdom
monsters.
perception
Yeah,
can see.
perceptions.
I gotcha. So like our passive perception could be more than what you roll or something.
Yes,
Basically,
exactly.
Gotcha.
Do I see you walking clearly down the middle of the street?
And it oh, is that what that was? I'm allergic to cats.
I'm allergic to kids.
Yeah.
But if he controls a monster that wants to hunt around for something like that, and it wouldn't be hard to find me with an 11.
No, well, we just kicked a big door, and I'm pretty sure we're not going to be very stealth going into this.
Well,
door anyway.
you're not, but I'm still trying to hide.
I know you are, but you could just do a. Yeah, no, I'm not going to say anything to help out.
So this is your wife?
Yes.
I have written here, Nikolai and Carl are sons of the Fiona, the local town's bitch.
I call her Fifi.
Fifi.
That's your pet name for her.
That's my pet name for her. I've already got a pet name.
Oh, Fifi.
Fiefs, yo, give me a beer.
Fifi Wanker.
Fifi, the local town's bitch.
Oh, and she has some really bad name. You're trying to get her married off right away. Change that last name.
Like Peggy Wanker.
Yeah, something like that.
Looks like she has some sort of
Oh, was that her?
fungus growing on the side of her head.
Yeah, beggars can't be
Yeah,
choosers.
that's what he likes.
Yeah, that's what I picked.
He sight unseen, he went for that.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah.
they said she was well off, so that's what he's really falling in love with.
Okay. Well, what do your boys look like?
Don't ask him about that. Drop your pants. Show us your boys.
I don't care what her sons look like.
No, well, I'm pretty sure that whatever the sons look like, the mother's got to look somewhat similar.
Well, maybe they inherited the dad. I don't know.
Let's
But he
hope.
doesn't seem to be in the picture, so
Let's
I
hope.
have a good chance.
Maybe this is like the. Oh crap!
Hmm?
It's a huge mansion type house, and we haven't seen the Burgermeister yet.
No,
Oh, yeah.
we were supposed to go there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. What I'm
sidetracked.
saying is, what if this is the Burgermeister's house?
It's not going
And
to
that's
be.
that's his wife downstairs right now in the basement.
I don't think that's the case.
The Burgermeister that we're finding out so far is a complete a-hole in this city.
Yes.
So
well,
wait,
that's
this
true.
is, I'm remembering now. We had that scuffle in the bar, and then there was the douchebag who we followed back, and this is that house.
Yes. I stepped on their foot, I ran out, and then they started going home, and I followed them.
Yeah.
Why do you want to marry their mother?
He just became obsessed with it.
Well, she's rich.
He's rich.
Yeah, look at all the spoons he got.
Well, I don't know. I'm only going off what
She's
they
rich,
said.
so I don't have to worry about stealing from her.
I don't know.
Wait. If you marry her, then you wouldn't be stealing it. It'd be partly yours. That takes away half the fun of stealing it.
Yeah,
Well,
that's every divorce person.
It started off as just trying to get some information out of him, and then I don't know. One thing led to another.
You have a mom?
I don't fear.
But she's gonna be old too.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
She doesn't look that old.
Well, and I'm just saying the boys are at
Back in
least
town.
20, 30 years old.
Well, how old am I? I'm about 30.
She had him when she was like
Yeah.
13. I mean, it was bad.
Yeah,
then,
but I'm
it's
just
good for
saying
us.
she had to have the kids, the two kids.
Hey, if she had two kids like in rapid succession, when she was like 20,
Irish
and
twins.
it's been like 20 years, and she
Yeah.
could be 40, she could still be hot.
Yeah.
And she likes to fuck because she got kids.
Wow.
But
And
that's a way to look at it. Do you have kids? Yeah, baby.
And
I only go for women with kids.
And you'd be her third child.
You would be a dependent.
Yeah.
Well,
You wear their baby clothes.
I can wear hand-me-downs from their sons.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know. I heard she's rich. I heard she's single. Well, at least I'm
Are
assuming
we
she's
having
single,
this
'cause
discussion?
nobody
Are we
mentioned it.
having this discussion? At the
Yeah,
door?
we're all just sitting around here, just sitting around the bonfire.
Why are we here again? So, Giles, why are we here again? Because she's rich and single.
Excuse me.
Yep, just sitting around the bonfire.
The bonfire.
I'm gonna throw some more bones on there. Let's get the skulls.
That's what you need. Make 1,000 bones. Also, you don't have to make them. Just trap a bunch of mice.
Yep.
Dry them out. Fiddle about with them till the fur falls off, and there you go, 1,000 bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's exactly what I want to do. Fiddle about with some dry, dead mice.
I know my wife fiddles about with dried mice. That's what some people want to do.
Okay.
I like dead things.
I know.
So,
I'm surprised he didn't loot any more of the skeletons in here. And just
oh, he doesn't like dead things. Alistair Godfrey loves dead things. Like, he's a creepoid. He not so much him in real life though.
Remodeling my house when I first bought it, we found a mummified rat.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Is that nice though? Yeah, I guess it's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's not a live mouse. So,
Yeah.
I mean, not a
No,
live rat.
Unfortunately, I don't have it anymore. My ex took it. But it was
along,
neat finding it.
along with all the buried gold that came along with the
Yeah.
mummy and everything like that, right? Little rat sarcophagus.
Tell me more about this buried gold.
Rat sarcophagus.
What? Yeah, was there a curse associated with the tomb of the rat?
Not that I know of. But strange things do happen. Lots of squeaking.
Ghostly squeaking.
Oh, it's over here just in case we end up having to use that.
So you all
Okay, I am all set now.
Okay, good, because we're done
here.
talking.
He set up
stupid
the wrong
stories.
campaign that whole time.
Okay, we're all at the door.
Oh, so I forgot to say, Strahd's already dead. So.
Yeah, we killed him when you were looking at a book, Mike. I downloaded it on my
All right,
medieval phone.
so
And
we
so-
last left off where everyone was in
Your
that
iTome?
room, and like you
Yeah,
said,
my iTome.
you just killed all those skeletons, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Anybody want these for I move them?
No, thank you.
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
Well, we just busted open a door.
Do we see anyone in this room?
Bust open the door.
Yeah.
We just
that's where we
found
stopped.
Is that
door.
the secret door?
That's
the secret room.
Okay, get
found
rid of
it.
those tiles.
What's that?
Get rid of those tiles.
He said, "Get rid of it, Cat.
Get rid of the tiles.
tiles." Meanwhile,
Take them off.
in the Hall of Justice. Oh snap!
Oh, we have some pre-made stuff.
Because you come into this room.
Oh, look at that.
Classy.
Yeah, my stuff's not good enough.
But there's a stair. I don't know if I can go up that.
What do we see besides that?
Well, none of you are in the room yet.
What can we?
But
What can
you
we see?
Can, okay.
You can see this from the doorway.
Just on the,
Is there a stairs leading down or something?
no, just the door. The
it's
door
just-
goes right into that room.
Okay, so then what do we see in the room?
Okay. Flickering candles and iron holders fill the room with light and shadows. This room has a 10-foot high ceiling and a large black pentagram.
Black.
Red pentagram.
Dark.
Inscribed on the stone floor. At each point of the pentagram rests a wooden chair. Seated in 4 of the 5 chairs are men and women in black robes with hoods.
Oh.
A young man who
We
has
need
the face
men
of
and
an
women in
angel,
hoods.
a balding hulk of a man, a squat middle-aged woman, and a taller younger woman with an unsettling glare.
The squat
my
middle-aged
holy
woman is
shit.
your wife.
Yep.
There's a lot of people
They
in there.
rise to confront you.
5.
How many people altogether?
5. How many women? How many men?
Let's see here. 2 men and
3
2
women?
women.
Oh, 2 of them. So it's
Because
just
remember,
4.
there's only 4 taking space. There's only 4 of the 5 chairs. are being
Yeah,
used up.
grab that witch you made.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 4.
So as you enter the room, you kind of hear them like slowly mumbling words like over and over again. You can't quite make out what they're saying. It must be in some other tongue. Just
And that's 5. She's in here too, right?
No, she's
No,
not
that's
in
4.
there.
Oh, you thought it
It's
was
just
5
4.
people.
4 random,
almost like they're in a kind of like in a meditation.
but they rise to meet us.
Right, but what I'm saying, that's what you're hearing when the door opens. It's like they're doing that. Then once the door opens, it
Door
kind of
didn't
like
open.
they stop and then they look at you guys and then they stand up. And you notice in the middle of that pentagram, you see a little swirling light.
Well, this is not the room we're looking for. Adios.
So that's it. Now it's left us.
And they say to you, one of them, or the one lady says, "You are." Where is Lady Walkden?
She walked out.
You are not invited here.
Well, we can infer from that your
And you hear
future
this,
wife
like,
is not
you,
in
and you
here.
hear this like
Yeah,
little.
there's a
You hear
swirly.
this like
Nice.
ethereal, like giggling laughter.
The mugwai.
Like here and there. Okay.
Get the hell out of this room.
All right, so where's my Fifi?
You're leading the way.
I guess I'm not stealth anymore.
No.
They look at you just puzzled.
Fifi, you know,
And they just stand there looking at you.
Fiona. My Fifi, where is she?
How do you know her?
Explanation. We have followed her children. And this man, this human, wishes to marry her.
The Fiona Walkden does not wish to marry.
You got the rings.
This is incorrect. He must marry Fiona.
You hear the giggling gets a little louder
Ordained
in the
program
middle of the
moving.
room, coming from where the lights are, in the middle of the pentagram.
Please
So-
be advised. If
oh.
Bowles will change your opinion on this matter. I have plenty of Bowles.
Excuse me, are we interrupting something?
The woman who asked what you were doing here, she then looks to you and says, "I strongly advise you leave right now before it's too late."
What does too late mean?
When is too late?
How is too late?
What time is it?
You're not allowed here. This is not for your eyes.
Well, we're here now. Where's FIFA?
The laughter gets louder.
Mates, I believe the rogue will lead us to ruin. I say we possibly leave the rogue here.
So,
What kind of ceremony you guys are doing down here?
You're asking them that?
Yeah.
I mean, do
They
you sense
look
evil?
at you
since
and they
can
don't
sense
say a
evil?
word.
I do an Arcana check on the.
Okay.
15.
There is actually nothing arcanic going on.
Because it's a fake religion. Moving.
A piece of foam.
So I'm going to sense undead.
Okay.
And the answer is?
Survey says no.
Potato salad.
show me potato salad.
Show me
So-
potato salad.
I'm gonna ask them. So, is that laughing Fiona?
I said that's not Fiona.
Who is it?
That's Mephisto.
Mephisto.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. I said Mephisto last time. It's actually Majesto. Oh, my bad.
Majesto.
It's Majesto.
Majesto. Who's Majesto?
Actually, no.
Isn't that a city
No,
in
no, actually, no,
California?
not even Majesto. They don't know what it is. They as far as they're concerned, to them it's
Billy.
it is Mephisto. It is. I'm sorry, I fucked that part up. That's my bad. Yeah.
So did they tell me it's Mephisto?
Yeah, it's Mephisto, and that Mephisto is coming.
Who's Mephisto?
The one who will overthrow Valaki.
Why do you want to overthrow Vlaki? Why not
The
overthrow
Burgomeister, Burgomeister is weak and impudent. He has no right
Very large
ruling
castle.
over this village. With the power of Mephisto, Lady Lockton will come to rule.
Lady, you say?
I believe he's speaking of your betrothed.
So Mephisto is Fiona?
No, not quite.
no.
I think you've jumped the shark.
He wants to get with your new wife.
You hear the door slam behind you guys, and you turn around and you
We
see
never
this-
entered.
We never entered.
He might
No. From where you
stairs.
came from.
So,
And then you hear footsteps coming down, and you hear, "What is this? Who are you people, and why are you in my house?"
Fifi, my
We're the Fashion Guild. We're just taking a look at the local.
That local fabulous.
You are disturbing a sacred ritual here. What brings you to this house?
Why you, my
Speak.
dear? I've come to
And
you.
who are you?
I am Giles.
And I'm supposed to know that?
Not now, but you will.
I believe
Oh.
he's lost the plot.
You know, this was
I'm
pure
here to
evil in here, but
propose.
I'm actually
I've
one
come
of the
for your
ones.
hand
the
in marriage.
alcohol.
And why would you want to marry me?
Because you're beautiful.
She slaps you right across the face. Right edgewise.
I believe explanation is required. We have followed your children to this domicile.
And they boasted about you.
My-
And I've fallen in love with just your description. I pull out my
Don't pull out.
Do
I have to get a walk
I pull out my-
a persuasion check on her.
persuasion.
Oh my God.
Well, first I pull out my green and black gold ring. And I'm do I believe myself or am I trying to lie? Because that makes a difference.
I'm
Deception.
I'm wondering if you've convinced yourself of this at this point.
All right, so then Persuasion. What? 17. I wish to marry you.
She raises her one eyebrow. Do you now?
He only has one eyebrow.
What'd you say?
I'm taking mental notes. She only has one eyebrow.
It's like, oh, she got that fungus growing on the other side.
Okay, Mike. How are you perceived?
Checkmate.
And he just broke the game.
My dear,
We all team up against
I'm
Strahd.
well past my wed days. As you can see from what had brought you here, I had 2 sons. Now I also have a daughter, which you have not seen.
Savory.
So, well, okay.
That's
Just-
your
just
age. What are
visually
you talking about?
looking
We're
at
all
it, like,
old as
how-
hell over here.
What does she look like? How old is she? Like,
Who the lady walked in?
Yeah.
Okay.
just what do I see in front of me?
Let's see
A
here.
plastic figure, brown and green base.
She might be plastic. She could have a lot of work done.
In the world of Dungeons and
I know.
Dragons, what does Giles see?
I know.
Magical seams on her face.
That we're not cut away yet.
Blue-skinned woman with red hair.
Giles could go for that.
I'm going for it in real life. I'm okay with the fungus.
Fiona Walker looks. She's like in her late 60s, early
I
70s.
take it back.
She's kind of like very skinny.
You're like, and you're like 200 years
definitely
old. So.
73. I'm a young
her
Oh,
think of kind of like an alien face, has like kind of big hair and just gets like really small hair and the chin. Not quite. But
So she's rather
she
old.
has an eternal sneer with her lip. It never leaves. It stays like that constantly.
I'd be pretty pissed too with her sons.
She's so
Her skin complexion is kind of like a pale kind of purple.
I'm trying to figure what the hell to do here now.
She almost looks dead, but she's not dead. No ideas.
Evil ritual.
Hunter.
We're kind of sure.
So
Is this
seeing her,
is
I've
this
gone
an evil
from
ritual?
What's it?
from
This is an evil
persuasion to
To us, it would be.
deception.
To you, it would be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm still interested in her money.
To me, I don't care. I'm just always up for information. So
And she goes, you still haven't answered exactly what you guys, what you people are doing in my house uninvited.
Well-
I point to him.
Should I? I'll tell you the truth, Fifi.
The truth is, we wish to kill your children.
Oh no.
What have my children done to you?
They wish to start a fight.
To be
at
fair,
the
the-
bar.
Oh, that's them all the time. They
They-
say that to everyone.
they've
What makes
caused-
you so special and different?
grave offense.
Nothing makes them special. That's what makes us special.
special. I don't know. They
They're
talked
special.
about you, and I was curious.
They talked
And now
about
you see me.
And now I wish to wait.
And now out of
We
my
wish to
sight.
weigh you.
Would you? Don't mind me. I had a few fairy toots.
They gave you fairy toots there, huh?
Oh no.
So, love.
Demon
They want to
Summon me into
summon
the whole
someone called
marriage hookup.
what was it? Mephisto. And you
I
think
think we
he'd
should
be a
start
better
creeping
ruler
towards the
than the
door.
Burgermeister?
Which
That
door?
door.
Mephisto's not
Well, let's
here
get out
to
of the middle.
rule.
Well, these two are
He's coming to help me
Which
take
door?
over.
Oh.
That door.
because this goes outside.
And you would
And we can
need
murder
a
both
right
of them.
hand man, wouldn't you?
I
Little-
do not
little-
need
little by
any
a
man
time.
by my side. I am quite capable of ruling. I just need his help for certain reasons. Certain manpower, which you do not acquire. You do not have from your
Wait a
physique,
minute.
from what I see.
I am very persuasive and very
Oh, enough of this. And with that, she calls her cultists forward.
Well, that's good because we've secretly been sneaking the hell away from you.
Left. You did leave. So who's left in the room?
Him.
We are at the other door.
So only one door is locked, not the other door?
That was the outside door that we opened just before we found the hidden
Oh,
door.
Yeah. So she now calls her cultists to her aid. So roll initiative.
I guess we all still have to.
Well, we're still in the area, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You're not in the area of battle, though.
We're
So
still.
He's the only one
He's
rolling.
the only one.
Oh, jeez.
He's the only one.
Oh,
So they all come into the
I
main
rolled
room now.
17.
You're on 17.
Mike, they all
Good
come
roll.
Mike, they all come into the main room then.
you might
Well,
wanna
where
book it.
was he in retrospect to the whole entire?
Take a look right here at the stair at the
Yeah,
bottom.
this is.
I met her at the staircase.
That's where they are. That's where we are. We snuck our way out.
Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I thought you were at the door where the cult room was.
Well, she came
Well,
down.
no,
she came down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she came
right.
down.
And then
I met her
You
at
met
the
her
stairs.
there. Okay. Then they come into the room because she calls them in
Do they come all the way
to
in?
her aid. There's actually 4, not 3. Oh, there
There are
I didn't see
4.
the other one.
You sons of bitch.
Okay.
You know, we could just sneak right
Right.
in here and ruin their ritual.
Cool.
Wait, so you
I think
guys
we ruined it
outside
anyway.
or
Yeah.
No, we could do that.
You're
during the-
outside.
we could
We're
do that during the
outside.
combat.
We're at what I refer to as the murder hole. We are at the port.
Just outside of the.
so? But you guys are outside. You went outside.
We're at the door.
We're at the door.
We can come into combat whenever we want.
can essentially. Here's where we are. We are at the wall of the door. So me and Fern Gully are. Dwindlebeard. Me and Dwindlebeard are.
Fern
We
Gully.
can still see into the
I don't
room,
know.
but we're at the door.
I think you might be Fern Gully. I have to write that down.
Just because I'm short.
Oh, I don't have my pencil. I need a pencil. Oh, yeah, this works. Fern Gully.
We are at the door, which is why I was saying we should probably
Oh,
roll
you
as well.
broke it.
to be-
Look at that. You don't get any more. Trying to make fun of me.
The only person who couldn't see what's going on right now would technically be H4.
Yeah.
He's bigger than me.
Yeah, but I'm also
He's
on the higher
he's
step.
on the higher step, and this is going down, so he couldn't really see what's going on.
Right.
All right. So
My dear, you wish to wed me.
Yeah.
That is one thing that will never, ever happen. I may be widowed, but I am still deeply in love with my husband.
you're making a big mistake.
I think not.
I think
Wait,
you
who's the
are.
husband?
I don't know. It's interesting.
Because now, where's my turn? Can I go first?
He
and
still
combat?
shows me
He's gonna stealth right now.
how much he loves me every night.
Well, where's my? Can I go? Like, is this?
Yeah,
my-
you are. Yeah,
Okay.
you are.
You're gonna make a big mistake because now you're gonna die, and I'm going to run away.
You're running away.
Yes,
Okay, where are you going?
that way.
He's coming towards us at the
5,
door.
10, 15, 20,
Okay.
25. Okay, I can make it outside with 25, or at least up to here.
And you can do a double move anyway.
Oh yeah, I can.
Okay.
I can dash if I want to.
All right.
I'm in. Well, all right. So everybody's outside. So
We're in the stairwell going up.
Mhm.
but so you're not outside yet.
So we're all there at the door, like, get the hell over here.
Okay. Well, I can fit through people's.
Yeah, you can,
places.
so you can move through our
So-
Yeah, you
space.
can think of small things like boxes and stuff.
I can move up to there without even asking anybody. I can just run in between people's legs.
Hey, what was that she was saying about her husband?
Shut up.
No. Who's her husband?
Egress.
Who's her husband?
I don't know. I don't care. She doesn't want to marry me.
All right, so you run back to where everyone else is.
Yes,
And
very
what can you
fast.
do then?
As fast as my little legs can carry me.
I say we all book it.
Yeah, let's go.
Do you
I
want?
mean, there's really no reason we were here to begin with, so let them go about their business.
Although if you guys want to fight him at the door, we can put him in the door.
Good boy, I'm outside. Get him out in the open.
Well, I think that's going to be seen if they follow us out there.
Yeah,
We could just
If not, then we know what's going on down here.
just blast him down right
Then we
here.
can tell the Burgermeister.
hmm
Good.
Hmm.
They're looking to overthrow his ass.
yeah. I think things work out best for us if we leave.
And get
So
the
you're
guard
gonna
and
clear
get
the whole area then?
get the guards down here.
We've got information for the Burgermeister.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
I kind of figured not to put them away. I mean,
That probably would be the best thing to do right now. You are outnumbered.
Yeah, but we've been outnumbered before.
Yeah, we've been very outnumbered.
Yeah, but these are probably the things that also summon the skeletons.
all right, so you left then. You're no longer there?
Yes.
Well, yes. Are we outside now?
Zer.
We're in far away.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
So feeling that you did leave as what she wanted you to do, she does call off her cultists.
So they go back into the.
Yep, they go back in there.
I want to know what they're doing.
Summoning Mephisto.
I want to see this.
Okay, well, hey, you guys, since we're out here right now, and she. Oh, we don't know. We don't know what happened down there.
Sneak back down.
Yeah, sneak back down. But stealth. I'm going to try to stealth. Roll a 14.
You rolled better than I did. Oh, I gotta think about
You
that.
can slowly just.
So what are you doing? You're going to go back in there?
We're just going to try to poke down and to see what we see. I rolled the highest stealth.
Yeah.
So you're stealth?
I'm stealth. I got
Right down where
14,
paper plates, Mike.
I guess.
Yeah, right there.
Is there any chance I know what Mephisto looks like?
No, you would not.
From
Okay.
any of the. Do we know that name?
No.
From any of the arcanic books that
No.
we've read?
I've learned about spells and history,
Well,
but I
it
guess
would be
this is
from
going to be
history,
a
right?
cult.
Right, so you stealth and you went back in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick look just down, literally just at the staircase down there. Do I see? I don't see anyone else in this room right now.
Oh, that's you right there?
That's me right here.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see anything in there.
Hey guys, they're. I'll run back up. They all disappeared. They're not in this room anymore.
Was the secret door closed?
Did I see the secret door closed?
Well, we kicked it down, so
It's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's broken.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps you should have peeked into there.
Yeah, all you saw was just them leave the room. There's no one else in there.
So we can run back in there, catch them by surprise.
Chop, chop, chop.
Chop, chop, chop. Well,
Chippy chop, chippy chop.
I'm always one for running from a battle. I'll defer to you.
we still gotta find her sons and kill them, or at least teach them a lesson.
I'd be afraid his sons might come down and interrupt our battle.
Perhaps we should re-enter the building and go back upstairs to find the children and kill them.
This is getting darker by the minute.
This is 14
Once-
rooms. Until we find them.
Once we've killed her
Mike,
children, she
we're
will be no
outside right now. Do we
concern.
see any guards on duty walking around
No.
in the streets?
Nope.
Middle of the night, so no.
Not where you are. Not where you at that time.
I don't think it's middle of the night, is it?
It's nighttime.
It was nighttime when you followed them.
So you're looking at 10, 12 o'clock at night right now. So something like that.
No patrols actually walked by there yet.
Oh, again, I'm fine with leaving now and perhaps reporting this to the Burgermeister.
We could. I mean, I stole a lot of stuff out of there, but we could always get a little more.
The leader of the group says what?
Well, Ferngully, what say you?
Are these
What's
the
up
same
with
cultists?
Ferngully? What's
Are
up with
these-
Ferngully?
My name's not Ferngully, damn it.
Are these the same cult? Like, for example, when they met me and there was cultists in that house, did we recognize perhaps the color of the robes markings, or are these? So this
No.
is a different cult.
Different cult, yes.
Oh yeah, what if we
You're
just
talking
put
about the
those-
cult from Death House, correct?
Yeah.
Different,
Oh,
completely different.
Yeah, put on those robes.
put on the
and-
robes and
yeah.
say we want to help. We want to join.
We want our cult to join with your cult. We
Trick them in
wanna-
and
mash cult.
lynch them from behind.
Okay, I ran away from that.
remember,
zone.
guys, we don't have to kill everything. We
Okay,
say.
so what are we gonna do? I'm perfectly fine with reporting this to the Burgermeister.
I say leave and go to the Burgermaster.
I ain't going back in by myself, so
I'm not gonna mess with that. Look up at you.
That's what we're doing. We are leaving this house and we are making our way to the
Burgomaster?
the Burgomaster.
Okay.
Sorry,
This
Michael.
new
Was
information.
it? That's okay.
We
No,
made the whole new room, and we're like, yeah, fuck that place.
Oh, I have a
I
feeling
don't
you'll
care.
be back here.
it's all good.
So, John, sorry about your new wife.
Yeah, well, I didn't love her anyway.
What was her husband's name anyway?
I mean, I never found out.
That might
I was
be
about to get
that might,
jumped.
that might be
She was
important.
alluding to him. It's
So
just-
where are you guys? So you say you're going? Are you going to his house now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just gonna burst into the Burgermeister's house in the middle of the night. Mr. Burgermeister!
All right,
I'd
so,
say
you,
it's a
so, so, so
springboard.
you get to the Burgomaster's house, and it's locked.
I kick it down.
you kick
The
the
house,
house
not
down.
Hey, you want to just use your megaphone attachment?
Oh yeah.
You could use your thumb.
Urgent message for the Burgermaster. Please respond. Over.
You know you have a megaphone.
What?
No, I
your
didn't
atomic
kick it
clergy.
down. Okay.
Oh, yeah, but it's not- he has a megaphone attachment. He's like,
Unfortunately, your heat falls upon deaf ears. He actually the place goes in. You can't kick down the door.
What?
No,
Bullshit.
no, not that door.
All right, I kick it down.
He rolled a 2. Of course he kicks it down. That door has to be a 1. Okay, but we are here. Is there anything that we can
As
do
you,
that possibly
as
would
you guys
signal?
stand in front of the door, you hear, "What are you guys doing over there?" And you turn to look, and it's a guard, and it is a passing guard.
On the street or behind the gates of the house?
He's on the streets. He
Okay,
sees
so-
you guys. Yeah.
I still have my microphone attachment out.
Yeah.
I swing around there and say, "We wish to communicate with the
The
Burgermaster.
Burgomaster will not talk to anyone until tomorrow morning.
This is important.
We have urgent."
My future
information.
wife is
You
trying
wouldn't
to kill
believe
us.
how many times you've heard that before. Now be gone.
there's a ritual. There's a dark ritual going down in the basement of that house down the street.
The Burgomaster has no.
Oh, what's her name? What's her name?
Fiona.
Fifi.
Fiona. There's a dark ritual going down in the
The
in the
Burgomaster will
basement
handle
of
all
Fiona's.
matters concerning anything pertaining to this town in the morning.
They're doing the ritual right now. There's cultists and everything down there right now.
Over at that
At the house down, I point
asshole's
in the
house.
direction.
at Nick.
What you call
Nick
it
and
calls
Carl.
you're mistaken for a book club.
Okay, you mirror.
What?
I'm mirroring him. Come here.
You're
No, I'm asking him like what?
Mirroring.
Mirror.
Mirror.
Mirror. Meow. Come here, meow.
I'll have to ask you to step away from the house and return in the morning when they open up.
No.
How many hours till first light?
This
It's around 2 a.m.
the ritual the woman performing the ritual was trying to get rid of the Burgermeister.
Fiona's always hated him. She's always been trying to gain control of the town. It's just probably another ruse of hers.
But what is she doing in her basement?
She's crazy in the head.
Does the name Mephisto mean something to you?
That means nothing to me.
It should.
It
Okay,
doesn't.
you know what?
You seriously want
I'm
to just
The hell with you. The hell with the Burgermeister. There's nothing here for me to loot.
okay, we're trying to help the Burgermeister by not being killed here, and this is the kind of
You also have to remember, basically the whole time knows that Fiona's like trying. She wants to try and take over. She thinks she may have a way. Everyone knows her. It's just maybe
There was nothing-
Maybe her what she's trying to do now is legit, but they just pass it off as just another foolish attempt to try to.
there was nothing I felt down there, and I did an Arcana check down there, right?
But there was some disembodied laughing and a light we can't explain.
And should we perhaps go back and investigate further, or wait till morning?
I don't know. I gained nothing. No loot.
No wife.
No wife.
What
You
more
got some
is
ring-
it for?
I'm just gonna go back to the inn and drink.
She did raise skeletons. She did raise undead.
Did
She
she?
raised this bone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there
we
were.
fought-
There
Well,
were.
we fought undead
Were
in
they
her
her?
basement.
Was it her?
I guess we don't
Well, the
know.
same area they were doing a ritual that we fought undead.
Don't know.
Does that sound similar to what she would be doing?
Oh, you're saying that?
I'm saying that to the guard. I mean, they're like dead
guard
coming
said,
out of the ground.
You know how many people try to practice dark magic around here?
Okay, I grab his bag of holding from his waist and pull out all the bones and skeletons and just dump in there. This is from the bones of the skeleton we just attacked.
This
I'm
actually
putting it
makes
back
us
in my
look
bag.
worse. This might not be the correct approach. Perhaps rethink dumping your bones.
If you don't vacate the premise, I will have to call. Oh, that's her alarm. If you don't vacate the premises, I will have to call other gods to deal with you.
Okay. I'll pick up your bones and throw them back in your bag for you.
Other gods?
Guards.
Gods. He parks the car in the corner.
Well,
I need to see this guy.
You know what? Then screw you guys. I'm heading out. We're trying to help the Burgermeister here, but okay.
Might I suggest, since no help is desired from us, that we return to the tavern
That sounds like a plan.
and turn in for the evening?
I think that sounds like a plan.
Yeah, this all blew over.
I'll be sleeping in H4's room.
Spooning.
Well, my Fifi would never hurt me. She loves me, even though.
We're returning to the tavern. We'll wait till morning.
So you head back to the Blue Water Inn.
Sorry, Mike. You got to be flipping around over there.
No, I'm just trying to
I
find
don't know what
person's
page
name.
to be on.
No, I can't remember what this person's name is.
Keep messing up the story. We weren't supposed to be in this house. Now we're in the house. Now you want to leave the house. Make up your damn mind. Pick a spot, damn it. I just want to stay in the inn all the time.
Yeah. There's the church.
Don't you want to
Okay.
explore?
All right, so you go back to the inn, and Urin Mardukov is there at the the counter.
The feathered dude.
Yeah, feather.
Okay.
Correct.
My best buddy.
And you hear, he says, "Oh, welcome back," and offers you guys, what would you like? Food, drink, whatever.
Guards that actually care about their people.
And
I say that loud enough for him to hear.
And while you're there, you hear some guy talking in the corner. He's got a couple people around him, just like all captivated by what he's saying. He's just talking about, doing some fantastical circus feat years ago.
Oh, that guy again?
And everyone is just all on. They're hanging off every word he's saying.
Ricto roll.
And he's trying to play an instrument. He's trying to sing.
Rictavo.
He sucks at. I think
Rictavio.
he sucked at it.
Yeah.
But
But
the
he took
words-
his instrument.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did take his
Yeah.
instrument.
You didn't have that instrument anymore. Unless you got that one.
Yeah, I still have his smeglophone.
That's the only thing you have in that bag?
No, I still have everything else written down.
Oh, I thought, okay, right.
I never moved it.
Well, he's resorted to now using just like a simple lute. He's got a lute. He
How
can't play
boring.
it though.
I'm going to join in and play the smeglophone.
As he's trying to play, you guys are like. Brr, brr, brr.
Oh, I totally play that smeglophone.
What would you roll?
I got 19.
Sweet.
So yeah, I mean, as he's telling the story, you come in and you hear what he's trying to convey on the lute, and then you
Smeglophone the shit out of it.
smegaphone the shit out of that stuff. People like you start take out little mini torches.
So we're at the
Light
bar.
spells. Everyone's like spells in their hands.
Yeah, someone actually goes around lights up little mini torches and they hold it.
Is this the kind of bartender that seems like he might know stuff?
I don't know. Ask him.
I do want to ask the bartender if he's heard perhaps any rumblings about the bones of Saint Andrew and perhaps their current whereabouts.
The bones of Saint Andrew. He goes, well.
Or do you know anything about?
He tells you that the bones of Saint Andrew were they were buried at the cemetery or at the church here.
Yeah.
But until weeks ago, where they
2
turned
weeks
up
ago,
missing.
Yeah.
People found solace on church grounds. They felt safe there. But ever since the bones have been taken, it's lost its sanctuary.
So, in other words, you know nothing of import.
I know that they were taken, but where they went, I do not know. You might want to go back and inquire with him. Maybe he or other people on the ground might know.
Is the bartender still talking to me?
Yeah.
I turned my back to him. He yaps at me.
Do you know anything about
What you can tell me about Fifi?
Yeah.
Fiona.
Her 2 boys that were causing trouble in here before?
I have to find out how to make her love.
The potion number 9.
Well, I do have those weird potions, but they're probably some kind of human urine. But the wolf guy didn't want to drink it.
Wolf piss.
Okay, so who's asking who first?
Well, I interrupted him.
We're both asking.
I have turned my back, and as he's
We're
explaining,
both asking about Fifi.
Okay, who's Fifi?
Fiona.
Fiona.
Fiona Walker?
Those 2 boys that were
Correct.
those 2 kids that were making a big mess in here
Nikolai
before.
and Carl, her sons.
Yeah, well,
They're troublemakers.
They were doing some kind of ritual in their basement.
Nikolai and Carl were doing rituals in the basement?
No, their mother.
Their mother was doing rituals in the basement?
Yeah.
This may sound far-fetched. I mean, she's done a lot of bullshitting in her life, but rituals?
Yeah, there was some kind of weird...
They were attempting to raise Mephisto.
Who's that?
You tell me.
The guards never heard about it and laughed at us saying...
Possibly the
Why
name of
would
one of
she
the
want to do
penises.
such a thing?
We don't know.
But then again,
It seems to be
she's
part
always
of.
wanted to take some kind of hold over this town.
That's what she was saying. It was something to do against...
There's been many attempts that she's tried to, take over, but she's always fallen short and everything.
It seems
I would disregard it. It's probably just some balderdash that she's just,
Who's her... She was talking about her husband. Who is her husband?
Just give me 1 second here. I don't think they... No, I don't think
Let
they...
me consult my bartender's notes.
Oh, she
Looks like she's married that old ass who lives down the road.
She kept talking about someone who kept visiting every night.
Ah, yes, okay. Her
Give her a
husband,
bit of
Nikolai
one-eye.
Senior.
Nikolai
Senior. Yeah, he died about 18 years ago.
So, in other words, what you are telling us is that her husband is Strahd.
No, he's not Strahd.
But she says his husband keeps coming back.
But they're necrophiliacs.
Yeah.
Necromancer-acs. So they just raised a bunch of dead. She could easily have raised
Out
her
of
husband.
character, real quick, Nikolai is not Strahd.
Okay.
Okay, so her dead husband keeps coming back to visit her.
I'm saying she could make him come back.
Good point.
Not till death do them part. Till her will do they part.
But they did die.
But if you don't care, she's coming back. I'm doing rituals.
There's a loophole there. She's undead.
Yep.
He's undead now, right?
There you go.
I will say this, though. She believes Strahd is no tyrant at work, but at worst a negligent landlord. She would happily serve Strahd as burgomaster of Balaki, but she knows that Baron Baris Balakovic won't give up his birthright without a fight. Yes.
But she did want to try to kill the Burgermeister with this ritual.
And she has an undead army in the basement we had to beat up.
You're saying she has an undead army?
Well,
they were skeletons. I mean, like
in her basement.
They were rather lively.
Kind of looks at you like,
damn this bartender.
I've never known her to have such powers. Usually her talk is just foul wind in the air.
Well, she had a couple followers down there too.
Her book club?
What's this? I keep hearing about a book club. What's this about a book club?
I know she has a book
So what
club.
book are they doing right now?
Wait a minute, books?
I think
I'm no member of it.
All right, I want to go back to the house and join the book club.
You don't know how to read.
What?
I doubt you do.
I'm not sure if I do or not.
Say
So
exactly.
as you guys are continuing to talk to him, the guy's singing or telling his story, and he's still playing the smegmaphone. And,
Smegla.
Oh, okay. That makes all the difference.
Yes, it does.
Otherwise known as the skin flute.
Good luck tuning that one.
What?
Good luck trying to tune that one.
Okay, how many hours have passed so far? I say that out loud. How many hours have passed so far?
So you got back to me in like around 2 a.m. So it's within this amount of time. It's just been like a half hour. So it's only like 2:30 a.m.
Only half hour. Kill me now.
So I smegla it up.
It feels like 2 weeks.
I feel as though I've aged the dogs here.
All right.
Time goes by very slow for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm just very impatient and I have no time for this.
All right. So
Yeah, well, not full enough yet.
Did we ask? Is he looking at something for a question, Lance? What are we doing?
you mentioned something about the bones of St. Andrew.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And
He told
he told you that you might want to go
Back to the
go
church.
back,
back
and
to the
have fun.
church.
Talk to
and-
Yeska?
What's that?
Okay, no. It's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, which church?
St. Andrew's
The one with
Church.
the salmon.
I wonder if he's completed conjuring his salmon yet.
We summon a fish. We'll beat that priest one day.
I told you it was salmon.
We'll breed it.
All right, so
Come down for Sunday Mass. We're gonna conjure a salmon.
Salmon.
All right. So, but it's still like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
So, are we good?
there's
You want to crash for
what's
the
her
night?
name and her brother's awake right now.
You know what? We should because we're kind of beat up from the fight anyway.
You might be.
I'm not.
Okay. Well, I took 4 damage. So
Yeah, that's a lot for you.
What's her name?
Who?
The
Irina.
girl who's
Irina.
turning into Irina and her brother.
Oh.
Are they awake?
The other burgermeister.
Irina, Kolyana, and Bismarck.
Bismarck, yeah.
Bismarck. Ismark.
Yeah.
Bismarck.
You call him Bismarck.
Yeah, Bismarck.
There's Marquis.
Because I can't get anything right.
Nope. Yeah, you can't.
All right. Yeah, they're fucking around somewhere.
They're putzing around.
Yeah, I haven't really dabbled in.
is this
what
counting
they
as
do.
perhaps a short rest or something? Us being here, or
Is the bartender? Oh, okay.
Relax with the bar, right?
is this perhaps
Yeah,
counting
you're
as a short
because you're
rest?
technically relaxed
All
and
right,
everything.
there's a
All right. Well, then I
Still
heal
there?
up with my
Yeah, you
hit
can
dice.
just-
What is that?
I want to
Short
ask the
rest
bar.
do? You're doing
Okay.
what?
I'm using my hit dice to heal up for.
Irwin
Oh, is that what you
Mardukov.
do?
Yep.
Mardukov.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
Irwin.
1d8.
Irwin.
You're
Irwin.
4d8. You
Not
can reroll.
Well, I got
You're
4d6.
Mardukov. What? Can you tell me anything about Fiona's daughter?
Let's see here.
She might be
We're good.
more my speed.
I am. I'm full.
Oh, that's right. Fiona said she had.
No,
a
Fiona does have a daughter. Her name is Stella.
I know you do that. You just roll those that many and that's it.
Yep.
You add it back.
Yeah, and then you replenish them.
But your slots don't.
Mine do. I can get some of mine back. Once per day when I do a short rest, I can get up to half my slots back.
No, which I'm pretty sure
Basically,
that's all you
she
use
had a
anyway.
daughter,
Oh, is it?
and
Now borrow this again.
Baron Vargas Vlakovic has a son, Victor, and
Wait, Baron von who has it? What?
Vlakovic.
Very Von Poopy Pants.
Has a son.
And Fiona wanted to actually wed her daughter to
his son.
his son, Victor.
But
Stella didn't want any part of it because Victor turned out to be demented. He was sick in ways that would make normal folk cringe. He was so sick and twisted in his words that one day him and Stella were talking, and what he said to her caused her to go mad.
That kind of mad, huh?
So where's Stella?
So
now?
Fiona locked her away, and no one knows where she is.
That's the daughter, right? Okay.
We're gonna have to go back.
Yo, Stella.
But yeah, no one has seen hide nor hair of Stella in quite some time. Ain't gonna interest you fellas in any drinks tonight. Last call, we will be closing soon. You will find your linens freshly changed and stuff upstairs.
Trying to think of what silly shit he could have said to her to make her go crazy.
I'm heading upstairs. I'm crashing on the bed.
All right.
He said, if you went back into the past and killed your grandmother, and then your grandmother died and never had your mom, then you wouldn't be born right now, man. Yeah, that's what I said.
I looked on the hole and go, what?
Okay, yeah, so I guess we're going to turn in so that we can wake up and
seek out the burgomaster.
seek out the burgomaster.
I say we walk past
It's been
her
3
house in
sessions
the
and we
morning.
haven't gone yet to his house.
Wait, what?
I say we walk past her house in the morning.
Oh, okay.
See if
Sneak out
anything,
to the basement, see if there's anything going on still.
see if the book club's still there.
We already broke the door down. We can get in there.
Assuming they don't repair
Well,
it.
it's up to you guys what you want to do.
All right, so it's morning.
It is morning.
Should we go to the Burgermeister first?
That's my vote.
She did want to kill the Burgermeister.
Yeah, I might want to check on him.
We're going back to the house.
Wait, the Burgermeister or the
Burgermeister.
Refresh my memory. Have you guys been to the Burgermeister's?
We have
not.
No.
We went to the
Okay.
gate.
We have
in front
never
of
met the
house.
We keep
Burgermeister.
getting sidetracked.
Okay.
We're back at the.
Wait, oh, so we back to here?
We're heading back to her house.
I thought we were going to Burgermeister house.
After we check out if there's any occult stuff going on.
So we both say, let's go to the Burgermeister. And you're like, nope, we're going back to the house.
No, you didn't. You
guys
I said, how about we
you
walk
guys-
past her? How
hold on,
about we
you
walk
got-
past
you-
her
you
house
don't
and then
have
we're
to stay
there?
together. If whoever you want to go with wants to go with you, wants to go back to their house, go for it. If you guys
Okay.
want to go to the Burgermeister's house, then you can. You don't have to stay together.
Where are you going?
We could just stealth and walk down the stairs again and see what anything's going on down there still and check up on it.
Is her house on the way? Or is it out of the way?
Let me check real quick. Good question.
Well, frankly, I think the Burgermeister would be
See
more
here.
important because she was trying to kill the Burgermeister.
All right, so we got.
And we could
I
bring,
mean-
we could bring him there.
I want to see what the Burgermeister has.
All
at
right,
his
there we
house.
go. We're going to his house.
He might have
Because-
nuggets and French fries and all that stuff.
I need more spoons to round out my collection. I want to be on camera.
No,
What?
you're at the inn. So if you're going to
Parked a
the
cat.
Must have been.
yeah, if you're at the inn right now, Burgomaster's house is not on the way to the Lady Walker's
All right,
house.
let's go straight to Burgermaster. Let's try to gain an audience with this guy.
Finally.
Daddy.
Well, fine. That's probably what the Bismarck and his sister saying.
Judea.
Finally, been here for
We
3
certainly
days.
do get around. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom.
All right, so you're going to the Burgermeister house
The
then?
Burgermeister?
Yeah, I
Burgermeister's
think Bismarcky and Irina are going to come with us.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah,
they
because she was
gotta-
supposed to come.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's give them let's give her the figure. We got the doll of her.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. It looked
Wait.
like her, right?
Wait, do I have it?
I think someone has it.
I think I have it.
I don't.
Hang on.
I felt very guilty about what I did to get it.
We're still in the town, remember, too.
Yeah.
Strahd and Irina doll. I have them.
All right, he has them.
But do I want to give that to him?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
That was the
For
wrong
some
person
reason,
to
it
give
looks-
to.
Irina, we got something for you.
We?
Yes, yes,
No.
we found something.
We didn't find anything.
Yes, we did.
Mm-mm.
What did you find?
Give her.
What?
Give it there.
What?
Give it there.
Give what to her?
You know,
No.
give her the thing.
What thing?
The thing.
I have lots of
The
things.
thing we sent you.
Did you get that thing I sent you?
Yeah.
What? The skull head? I give her a skull head. No, you don't want that. That's too
It might be cursed. You don't want to be in your purse, in your bag there with all the other good stuff, do you?
I pull out my nightstand. This what? No.
No.
She's looking at you with this look like, the hell are you doing?
You need counseling.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Boots and a coat.
We found this at Blink. We found this at Blinksy's.
Oh, Blinksy's right. I just show her a glimpse of the doll that's supposed to look like her.
And she doesn't even recognize it. It looks like her. Because you flash it so fast. It's a doll.
She doesn't
Perhaps
recognize
hand her the doll.
Give it to her. It's okay. She's a friend.
it. Okay, here. Well, I want it back.
She like pauses and she just draws like, why does this look like me?
We don't know. It was commissioned at Blinksy's.
Do you believe your mother possibly looked like you when she was your age?
We found that one and another figure of Strahd.
I'm not giving her lady.
I know that, but I'm saying we found a doll that also looked like lady fingers.
I still don't.
Right, sitting in the
Who's
lady
fingers.
Strahd.
Oh, how would you call?
That's a long
him
story.
lady fingers?
It's a long story.
Answer, because he has lady fingers.
We call them like we see them.
Oh, you mean he has like? You mean because like he has really long fingers?
Yeah.
Correct.
Take your pick.
Oh, she goes a little.
There was
And she goes.
the two figures were
This
sitting right
is-
next to each other. I don't know if that means anything to you.
She looks at the doll and she's like, "Who made this again?"
Blinksy.
It's a toy company in town that you don't want to go back to.
She kind of like throws it back at you.
Gayloft
Like,
Blinksy.
Take me to see Blinksy.
No,
no,
Affirmative.
we'll be able. No, we won't be able to help you with
I
that.
will refer
No.
with you.
Nope.
You'll go with me.
Correct.
Who else?
Nope.
I'll go
Okay,
stealthily behind you.
we'll wait outside.
Perhaps construct a story about how you've murdered me in my sleep.
Human, you may place a spell on me to make me appear as other.
Oh, I like that.
Why would I be worried about how he appears? I have an idea.
I like that.
I'm the one who screwed him
What? Oh, yeah, sure.
for the churros.
You got.
Churros. Ooh, what?
See, I got you. Now he's on
I don't know churros,
He's
I'm
gonna be
sorry.
sad now.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Robots don't eat churros.
What were the churros?
Luckily, I'm not
churros?
actually a robot.
You
I
never
just
heard of
play
a
one
churro?
on the internet.
Churros is like a Mexican
that idea,
fried
though.
cinnamon.
I just do it.
Oh yeah, we had at your house. They puff up in the.
No, those are cinnamon crispas
Oh.
from Taco Bell.
Oh.
Yeah,
They were based on churros.
Yeah.
It's
yeah, technically, but they're like long and they kind of like got like cinnamon, like
How do we go
sugar,
from
like
Blinksies
sprinkled
to
on
churros?
there.
I've never had an
Because they're
authentic one.
delicious.
Oh,
And
yes,
I'm
they
also
are.
trying to get my way out of going back to this guy's place.
I'm still going there.
Wait, can you disguise more than one person?
Oh, kind of. I can minor illusion over someone, perhaps. However, that's a simple check against it. And
But he wouldn't have any reason to check. Would but then he might get suspicious because she's there. And
And I was saying cast a spell on me because if I show up alone with her, who she has never seen, and I'm appearing as something he has never seen, why would he even bother?
And it's only 2 people.
he's going to recognize these two.
No, we're not going.
No,
I'm not
they're not
going.
going.
Oh,
It
so
would
you're-
just be me and Irina.
I'm stealth behind you.
That's right. He's stealthing along. Cast a spell on me, and then Irina.
It's going to
he's
sound
like,
like you, though. I can't change the way you sound.
I can.
Can you change?
Yeah.
Can you change your voice modulator?
Yeah, I can.
How y'all?
Let's make our okay, Irina. We have a bit of a plan. We'll accompany you.
Okay, so who's coming with her to Blink?
I'm going.
We're all going,
All going.
but only he's going in with her.
Okay, so you and Arena are going in. You guys are staying outside, correct?
Yes.
I'm stealth. So
However,
I'm
he's
behind.
going in.
Give her the figure in it first.
Yeah, I need about 5 minutes on the way to load a new voice modulation program.
Okay. She looks at you confused because she doesn't know what voice modulation program means.
Old friend, is there anyone you would prefer to possibly look like? I had originally thought the
Make it
guard
look like
at
the goat.
I had originally thought the guard at the entryway to the village. Perhaps the bartender?
I would accept the bartender or the burgermeister.
I wish I had known what the burgermeister looked like. We wouldn't be having this problem right now. What does the burgermeister look like?
Any human construct will be.
Go
I-
with the bartender.
I've
then.
barely
He's
been
friend-
paying attention to these humans,
he's friends with the
so
he's friends with the bartender.
he's the only one that's made any bit of an impression on me. He looks like the bartender. I do cast minor illusion
How long does that
To
last?
make him look like the bartender.
to make him essentially to make a vision of the bartender appear over him, which also makes the bartender really tall.
Okay. All right. All right. So now this is all done like outside the.
This lasts a minute.
Really?
Well, I thought there was something you had that lasted like an hour.
That was the
that was prestidigitation. I'm not. Do you want to look like a suitcase? Do you want to be a suitcase?
You can't do that for
a living thing.
something living.
You turned the cart into a goat.
Yeah, the cart. I made it look like a goat. You know, essentially it's practice magic.
But he's
Yeah,
necessarily.
you're not trying to turn me into something else. You're trying to make me look like something else. So that's the same thing.
That's gonna be up to him if he's gonna.
Well, I mean, technically,
Okay,
a cart is
so
wood and metal.
what-
A cart is wood and metal. He's technically wood and
wooden
metal.
metal. I know.
Yeah,
I
what is the
understand.
request?
The request is essentially, can I make him possibly look like something Irina would bring in with her? Maybe
Go.
prestidigitate him into an action figure of himself.
No, no.
Or
it's-
make him look like a different person. Can't you?
No.
I could the minor illusion, but he's
But
going
the
to be. It lasts a
prestidigitation
minute,
is-
and he's going to be
the
huge.
prestidigitation
Well,
just
then
is
he
an
doesn't need to
inanimate
go
object.
inside.
The prestidigitation is I can create.
He just needs to walk in and walk out.
Well, I don't know about that. That would have to be discussed. See, I can make the cart look like a goat because I just added parts to it. You know, I just made it look like.
Just
You
add
can't-
goat parts to it. Add goat parts to me.
Oh my god. Give me that tail. Come on. Just the tail right there. Come on.
It's just a magical trick. I really, in this
Hey, wait,
particular case,
are there
I have an idea. If we're gonna have a rest after
Where-
this, I have a nervous idea.
where
of
are
what
we?
I can
Where
do.
are we right now? Are we still in the bar? Or are we on the street?
I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in with her.
What?
Are there any more?
We're all discussing this out front.
Outside the door.
We're outside the door.
Hunter,
I just assumed we were discussing it on the wall.
Hunter, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
that's
I'm
what I was
sorry to
thinking
ask.
too. So
Have a
we'll go
lot
with
of
that.
your other kind been around in this area, or are you like the first one that you've known in this area?
Insufficient data. I am not aware of any of my kind in this region.
That's kittens, guys.
Okay, well, forget that one.
This will totally work. Let's just all go inside.
Trust
me.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go in,
We blame him.
but I am going to go in looking like this lady that we were.
You can do that to yourself.
I alter self. I can look like.
You can alter yourself. You can't
yeah.
alter someone else. Though.
Exactly.
If you want to,
Oh, what if you alter yourself to look like him? This way they can't.
Are you
Like,
sure?
wait.
yeah, she's
There's
not going to
two
be back
robots
until
here.
later tonight.
Have something to ash into?
Oh yeah.
I was actually just pulling out my caffeine.
Hey, can you make yourself look like him?
I can make myself. Here's.
But
Listen to
now,
how messed up.
now you look like well, there's two robots. now.
Listen-
That's not the
Listen
same
to
robot
how
from
messed
before.
up altered self is. Basically,
Ooh, make it look like himself.
If
No,
you're
make it look like a
absolutely
Blinksy.
certain, then I think
You
Turn yourself
trans-
into Blinksy.
You transform your appearance. You decide what you look like, including height, weight, facial features, sound and
Yeah.
voice, hair length,
You want-
coloration, distinguishing characters,
what do
if
you-
any.
just
I make myself
inhale.
appear as another race.
inhale for
None of my
3 seconds.
statistics change, and I can't appear as a different size, so I couldn't be like his size, for example.
Turn yourself into
Uh,
Blinksy.
I can't take on a new form as far as I can't become quadrupedal or quadrupedal or anything like
Human. You
that.
have to be
Okay, guys. So what are we going to do?
I had already said before, I don't want to go in. But if they really want me to go in with them, I will go in. I will just not look like myself.
It was some sort of like orange thing. Something orange.
Okay, so
Oh,
I am going to wait outside.
You wait
It's
outside?
just going to be easier. I'm just going to.
All right. So who's staying?
He doesn't
outside,
care
who's
how
going
he looks.
inside?
He's going to go in.
You're going in.
I'm stealthed, but I'm
But
gonna.
that's-
I'm hanging out. I'm hanging outside with him.
I'm gonna.
You have a good point, and I'm going to work on that anyway.
What?
You know what? All those robots, they all look the same.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking
racist.
about putting racing stripes on you.
You racist.
I cast racing stripes. Minor illusion. I put stripes all over him.
Boom.
He
Well,
is
you
now
change his
looking-
color.
I do.
Or
I
you can
change
just
his color.
change the serial number on the side of my head from 472 to 589.
That actually could.
I changed it to 16942.
8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 9.
I am a different.
Or TK421.
Classic.
Arch out your post. TK421. Can you copy? Tinker, we got about your.
All right, I'm not going in. However, for a short period of time, he will appear. So whatever.
I'm
There you go.
stealth.
change something on.
You're stuck, but are you going in?
I'm gonna go into the
He's
door.
going in.
Okay, his
And you're
cereal
staying
number.
outside.
Staying outside.
And Dwindle, are you staying in?
I'm hanging out with him outside.
Okay, you're staying outside. So you two are going in with Arena.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a stealth outside. I'm just gonna peek through the windows.
Okay.
15.
All right. All right. All right. So you both go into Blinksy's workshop or toy shop, right? And you hear a little.
Where's Bismarck anyway? Is he with? Is he in there or is he
Or did he
outside?
stay at the hotel?
He's at the hotel.
Okay.
He's-
You want to come with us?
She just came with us.
All right, so they walk in. Sorry.
So basically, you hear and you come around the corner, and then you see that monkey in
You should
the
have made me a monkey.
in a little pink tutu doing like a little dance, like a little mini organ grinder, like wind-up toy on the counter. The monkey's going, doing little jiggies like, and Blinksy just like clapping
This
his
guy
hands.
must be very bored.
You like playing with his mom?
And that's it.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah. And then he looks at you, and I'm sorry, what are you looking like to him right now?
He looks like H4, but he's got racing stripes.
No, he looks like a different robot.
He's like, so he still looks like him, but just racing stripes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like two elves.
He looks, he's like, oh, you got an upgrade, I see. What do you want? Yeah, hi.
You can't see. I'm hiding.
No. He looks over and he sees Arena, and he's like, he's got a little nervous laughter.
Please explain. I am unaware of you.
Wait, what?
We have never met before. What upgrade do you speak of?
Out of character. You're playing him, right?
Yeah.
I saw a robot here the other day. I see her and...
I find it offensive that you cannot tell us apart.
You robots all look alike.
Racist bastard.
The hair.
Machinist bastard.
Your voices. The cutting of your footsteps.
I am unable to designate my voice and my footsteps. You are offending me.
Would you like a dolly?
Outside, I smell
Correct.
urine.
I got dolls.
I'll take the one.
Would you like a dolly?
I will accept this one as your pittance.
Then keep it. It's a gift. And the little monkey goes and grabs a doll and then hands it to you and then runs back.
He gave me an Iron Man figure.
Monkey does a little thing from Raiders of the Lost Ark. So what? Anything I can do for you today? And he looks over at Arena. And he's nervous laughter because he's like, yeah. Anything else today?
You gotta have this conversation with yourself.
Because Arena.
All right,
You're the one who wanted to go there, big man.
Explain this. What are you talking about?
Right.
Why does this doll look like? Yeah, it looks a lot like you. Yeah. It's like, why?
We're finally seeing the breakdown.
All right, can someone please play the role of her so I can?
We don't know the story.
Okay. Hold on. Play with it. You are going to play the role of Arena. And basically, it's this. You are in the same, your question is the same as hers. Why do I have this doll? Why does it look like me? Play with that.
All right, but I'm not doing.
I was getting this doll. No. You get Arena. You do it. What the hell is this? Why does this look like me? Don't look like me. I'm not dead yet.
I don't like spam.
What do you mean? I don't like spam. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're saying. You gotta talk a little higher. I'm sorry. Maybe this will help you understand me. No, a little higher. I can hear it. I don't know what's going on here. There you go. I don't know. And then you say, I don't know. I don't know. What do you say to me? You have to talk a little lower. Try to speak lower. I found the doll.
And we broke the game again. We need a game-breaking tally mark.
Okay, so you be the role of Arena.
But wait, he's also H4.
Yes, he's gonna
within. So if he wants to be H4, he has to
Switch back and forth.
Yeah.
So now he's playing.
When he's talking H4, he's not H4.
Okay.
He's
H4's probably had this conversation over with us.
Oh, okay.
He's done.
Right, so
He's in standby mode.
go for it.
I'm sorry, but I came across this doll and it bears an uncanny resemblance to me.
Yeah.
Can you please explain this to me? Where did this come from?
Bastard.
It does look like you. I'm sorry to say, but
that little doll right there. You just passed it him.
it doesn't look like you. I'm sorry to say. I didn't do it on purpose, so I didn't. I was told to make it like you.
By whom? Why would anyone want a doll of me? This makes no sense.
It was commissioned. It was a commission.
This doll is commissioned on my person.
Yes.
You have to tell me who has requested this.
He kind of fumbles around and he's like,
Please be aware that I do have a robot.
He looks over at Hunter, and what is Hunter doing?
This is correct.
I am personal threatened bot 5,000.
I just had my page. I lost my page. Hold on one second. Let me get over to it real quick.
I summoned the
Please don't make me bring my brother here. He'll be very upset. He'll be very cross with you.
As long as he's not H. You get more corner offices with a cross. It's an architecture joke.
Okay. I really can't say who my clientele is. They make stuff for us.
But you can tell me. Look at this face. I'm so trustworthy.
I know it's a beautiful face. It's I'm married. It's so perfect. It looks just like you, but
it does look just like me, which means there has to have been some sort of reference for you to work with.
There was.
So please, what reference did you have?
A picture. It was a picture that someone gave me.
A picture?
Like painting.
Portrait.
A portrait.
This portrait, yes, portrait.
You hounded us because of that.
Engaging photography mode.
I'm looking for the other beer. You already drank that?
What one?
No,
Yeah, you did. Never
I
mind.
took a sip of this.
Yeah.
If you want, you can finish.
No,
it.
that's fine. I was just gonna.
Well, how long does the racing straps last for?
A minute.
Oh, so has it been a minute?
I'm sure it has.
Okay, his name is Isaac Stratsny. He's the one who I shouldn't have said
Isaac
that.
who?
Stratsny.
Isaac Strahd.
And Irina is going to.
He's the Burgomaster's henchman.
Correct.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this information.
I only did it because I was commissioned, and it's just I didn't hurt to anything. I
understand. I understand.
Don't hurt me. Don't say you're big, Barovia. He's very big and very intimidating.
This was something you had to do. I understand. Thank you for this name. Where can we find Mr. Strassi? Mr. Strassi.
He's the Burgomaster's henchman. I didn't say that.
Henchman?
Just don't say no.
I'm listening to the
Is-
ether.
Yeah,
your guard?
you can.
That
I'm,
sounds like
I'm hoping they tell us when they come out.
He's the Burgomaster's right hand man. That's all I know. That's all I know. He came to me. He just said,
maybe she's
Thank
actually
you.
get a great girl.
Thank you. All right. H4 and
The Burgomaster is
Irina
pretty
can leave
much
now.
a mob ball.
We haven't really met him yet.
I'm still
No,
in
but apparently everyone
You are
hates him
still
in
in
this
there?
town. Everyone
Okay.
hates him in this town. He punishes people.
Are
All
they
you
out?
hear is-
Or are they still
all
in
you
there?
hear is,
we've left. He's still in there hidden.
This is what I was thinking.
I've been holding on to this a long time.
The whole time when you did that, that was like, this is what was in my head.
Yeah,
Thanks for the info.
I can't
Can I
hear.
run out?
He's like, what is that?
Do you ever find Bugs Bunny attractive when he put on a girl?
Oh, yeah.
Wayne's World.
That's what I was trying to play for. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Wayne's World. That's what I need to legally achieve to place on my Plex account.
So, Hunter Arena, what happened in there?
I'll tell you everything.
No, okay, Hunter. Play back
we
the
don't
meeting.
have that.
Well,
Neither of us have that.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I had it on VHS back in the day. That's why. I never had it on DVD. That's why.
I will obtain a legal copy of that.
a leap goal copy.
A leap goal. Leap goals.
It's like legal, only different.
It's like leap goal, only
It's
spelled
so
different and means something other than that.
What?
Does the
means
robot
that-
explain to us what happened in there, or perhaps Irina?
Yes, I had my recording apparatus running the entire time, and I play back the conversations. to
Sounds like this man's going to defecate on himself.
you. This is correct.
You're holding back one hell of a fart there or something.
You want to know.
Really? Okay.
Okay, so we need to look for this.
So,
I think the henchman is not
this
the
Burgermeister doesn't
point
say
that we need. I think that the henchman was solely the mouthpiece of the Burgermeister.
This Burgermeister's sounding worse and worse every time I hear him.
Maybe we should let
Since-
the what was that, Mistopheles?
Your wife.
I think
your
that's
future
going to
wife.
be the issue. While he's
I
not
think
necessarily a good
perhaps
guy,
Irina
letting an
should
evil
stay
deity.
behind as we meet.
Yeah,
the
I'm not a
Burgermeister
fan
for
of
the
evil,
first time.
evil deities
Is the
coming forth
problem.
on this planet.
So even if they're doing it for the right reasons, they're doing it the wrong way. I think is kind of the
I hear a cat.
Yeah.
It was off that way.
It's Sashi.
That wasn't in game. Okay.
We passed the pet store.
So my personal vote is that somebody accompanies Irina back to the hotel, and the rest of us go to.
We shouldn't split the party at this point. We've got this freaking book club after us now.
Okay, then I guess we should take the long way, and all of us should take Irina back to the hotel, and then go to the Burger.
And then we have dessert. Yeah, that worked out.
We'll have dessert at the hotel.
Yep.
And then we'll eat.
Yep, I fully agree with that. Although I see where you're coming from.
Well,
we were discussing the finer points of are they actually good occultists or not.
Well, for the sounds of it, this Burgermeister guy is a real jerk, and maybe this town would be better with the other person.
A good occultist or a bad occultist?
Well, still, either way, it's a bad occultist, but still, in fact, they're using this to
lesser two evils.
They're doing the summoning to kill a jerk. So it's
or a mockingbird.
What?
Mockingbird to kill Mockingbird.
Yeah. I'm not all fan of them bringing forth a whatever.
Would you rather the salmon roll?
Listen, they're
salmon roll.
You know how a falcon
they're
is
summoning
trained,
forth an evil Melvin upon this.
Melvin?
Yeah, an evil Melvin.
All right, he's now Melvin.
Ladyfingers Melvin?
No, the evil demon that should have.
The demon is trying to. His name's now Melvin. All right. Oh, yeah, here we go.
You got one right next to you.
Yeah. All right. They're trying Melvin.
No, I'm good.
No.
You want some, Luke? Or
I'll take some of this one.
I'm just passing it down.
What is it?
This is hold on 1 second. Cherry bubble up something or whatever.
Cherry?
Yeah, it's cherry.
Oh, okay. I thought those were strawberries.
No, cherry.
Okay.
It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be.
It's not a fairy tube, but it's good.
Which is what I was hoping. I was hoping it wouldn't be as sweet as it looked.
No, it's actually like buttermilk biscuits with cherry filling.
Thank you, Mike.
No, thank you.
Okay, so we're bringing her back to the.
Well, we gotta get Bismarck anyway.
Yeah, really? He knows a Burgermeister. So maybe we should just bring him to the Burgermeister, not her,
and just say that we have her, and we're wanted ransom.
She's in safekeeping right now.
Okay.
We can leave her with the order of the. We can leave her with the
Order of the Phoenix.
The barkeep. He's friends.
The
of
Ravens.
Ours. Yeah, he's friends of ours right now. So.
Yep.
Or we can bring her and see what kind of reaction he gets.
That's terrible.
What's that? You lose your place?
No.
Hunter lost his pinstriping.
Alright, so what are you guys doing right now?
We gotta go back and get Bismarck.
Okay.
Because he knows the Burgermeister.
We're swapping people out. We're getting the Bismarck, bringing Irina back there.
So Irina, we talked and we think it's best that you come with us to the Burgermeister.
You want me to go with you?
Yeah.
No.
I will go.
You jerk.
No, Babs, what should they do?
GM cat.
Oh,
What should they do?
hey, Babsy. Hey.
You come to a large dungeon. And you see the red dot appear in front of you. Roll for initiative.
Unless anybody has an objection, I thought we all agreed that she come with us.
And just so you know, before you guys leave, that has to be finished up, okay?
I'd say she
one more. Go for it.
I say she doesn't come with us due to the fact that something's weird with this Burgermeister. He knows about her. He knows what she looks like.
Why didn't you guys tell me this?
He played the recording. You were in the room with him.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. We have Bismarck. Ismark. We are now again leaving the inn.
Yes.
Is Irina with us?
No.
I told her.
I would say no.
I would say no. I'd say Irina, no. You should not follow with us. Not accompany us to the Bürgermeister.
Can we leave her with protection of the barkeep?
Trust that dude.
But the Ravens.
I thought you were.
seems to be like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I trust that.
Oh,
dude.
Oh, okay.
okay.
I said don't trust that dude.
That's what I thought I heard too. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I say that's what we do. All right, so we are leaving with Bismarck.
Okay, so you're leaving Arena at the inn, correct?
Yep.
Okay. And Bismarck is following you along to the Burgomeister's house, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Right?
That's a lot different than the daytime.
All right. All right, so you travel from the inn to the Burgomeister's house.
Woohoo! It's daytime.
Along the way,
Yeah.
along the way, I mean, you still
It becomes
notice like
night.
the little the banners and the
Donkey head people.
the signs advertising for those morale events that he has set up all around town, just to keep everyone's hopes up for everything.
People,
His
he's not a jerk.
his slogan is that's at the at every banner and poster you see for the events, at the very bottom of everything, every single one says "All will be well." That's his morale boost.
Be
He's
well,
trying
John
to keep
Spartan.
everyone in high spirits. And you see him plastered all over the fucking place because he wants everyone to know that these events are coming up.
Reading these bears makes me feel good.
You're falling for the propaganda.
Come here. We will not kill you.
We want your
I
business.
swear, we will not kill you.
All right.
Do we see any of the donkey head people as we walk by?
They're still out there in their pasture.
No, you do not. It's not in the vicinity.
Hunter, what happened to you?
Going to.
The cat's in your spot.
You've been replaced.
Okay, kitty, you gotta roll. Yum, yum,
Look
yum.
up. Oh,
The game always ends with a cat.
How rude is he? Ferrari.
Put a dice in front of her.
She's gorgeous.
They want dinner.
Wait, move it back out. Maybe she'll bag it again.
She rolled initiative. She got a 3.
Oh, you fail. Okay, so what's going on? We're walking through the streets now?
Yeah, you're on your way to the Burgomeister's house.
I share that with my wife.
Press the digitator to him into a cat!
Replaced Christian.
Send that to Mike and Mike will tag him.
Way too long.
That was right after Garth asked him about the Bugs
Yeah.
Bunny. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, gorgeous.
That's the Ferrari. And to think someone actually shot her. It's a shame. I don't know who would do something. If you notice when she walks away, her right, see her right leg?
Oh, yeah, it kind of goes out.
Mm-hmm.
Someone shot her with a BB or something?
Don't know. Someone shot her when she was brought to the animal shelter. It was like all maggot ridden and everything, and they actually had to clean it out and everything. Idiots. Sad.
Hey, you were replaced.
Hey, Michael.
Yes.
Where are the wine glasses?
Hey,
They're all dirty because Mike likes to drink.
Okay. There it is.
You can't have that.
I would recommend if you want to rinse it out before you use it because sometimes they get a little.
That's not for kitties.
Monster!
Okay.
Oh, she's on your back.
Yeah, she's a little monster, ain't
Game
she?
over.
There you go.
So I'm going to have to take a brief pause. I'm sure I should know I'm in the bathroom. I'm going to feed them real quick.
This is a long walk to the Burgermeister's house, isn't it? Sorry, people of YouTube world.
I'm going to find the technical difficulty sign.
Hold it up in front of them.
Really, Aya?
All right, whenever you say you're going to press the glutigate or whatever, this is what I think of. Watch this part.
Digitate.
Prestidigitate. Man, it's coming up. I might have went back a little too far. But it's coming up here in the next minute.
Yes.
Whenever you say that, this is what I think of.
Prostitute the badge, put the pull the rabbit out of the house.
Oh, too far. All right. Whenever he says, what is it? Press. No, it's not yet. What's that saying?
It's backwards.
Prestidigitate?
Prestidigitate. This is what I think of.
I think it's fine in there.
Hey.
And a giant feline attacks it in.
Oh, here comes Babs.
Everyone's coming here now.
Yeah, even the cats you don't normally see.
Oh, yeah.
Just random cats just start walking into the house.
Hey, I heard you got some food.
My cats will not eat that.
Really?
Cat
Nope.
food.
Oh,
No. That specific brand.
Really?
They will only eat, when it comes to wet food, they will only eat Friskies, which we refer to as Cat McDonald's. Because it's the cheapest wet food you can buy. And
They love
it's
it.
the only one they like.
we just started them on this. Like, 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, I thought that too.
I'd like 2 or 3 of those if you want me to bring them over next time. Ours won't eat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Hey, Jesus, Christmas.
Bless you.
Thank you. Really, Babs? That's it? You're done?
That's blessings, my child.
Oh, I should have cast Detect Magic in this room.
Yeah, but that takes time.
No, I'm saying when we were in there, I could have just cast a spell. Even.
Usually pocket watches. That's how I usually feed them.
You're a little late.
Alright. There's yours.
Okay, so should we eventually try to stop the evil summoning?
Cool.
Oh, I think he's probably going to send us to do it.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to.
What's up?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna
Luke,
have to
you like Ghost, right? Have you ever seen the parody video Santa Claus based on Ghost?
No.
Right here, I'll link it. Oh, is this the Satan church?
Yeah.
And then they leave, and then they get sucked down into the void.
This is a church of Satan. This is the ways people profess.
Hell, Satan.
So, if you could please just remember to clean up after yourselves, and we can avoid having, ants, raccoons. Hail Satan.
It's a year zero, and it's a Santa parody.
I'll queue it up for later.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Just look up year zero Santa. It's really good. It was done really well, and it's funny.
For some reason,
How big was the Burgermeister's house when you last saw it?
It was burger big.
It was burgers.
I did see this.
Oh, you
I
did?
I saw the
It was Big Mac
video.
size?
It was Big Mac size.
And it was brilliant.
Yeah, it's really good.
Hail Santa. Hail Santa. Yeah.
Ho, 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 ho.
Yeah.
All right, so where are we all at?
We're walking to the Burgermeisters.
Okay.
Without Irina.
Without
I don't-
Irina.
With no Irina.
Bismarck came with us.
Yes.
Though.
Bismarck. Okay.
Oh baby, he got what we need.
Bismarck,
Oh,
what can you tell us about this Burgermeister? Because we keep hearing bad things about him from the people who live in the town.
Including
Really not. You're talking Bismarck, right?
I'm talking to Bismarck, and I'm trying to
Bismarck,
speak as quiet. And I'm trying to speak as
He's
quiet as I
really
can.
not a bad guy. It's just he's trying too hard to boost morale, and it's just coming back on him is a big friggin' joke.
Okay,
He's
because
really
it
not
sounds
all that bad of a guy.
okay, half the town wants to kill him.
So you wouldn't be a
He's highly opposed to people who objects to his morale campaign.
What do you think about Fiona running this town?
Does he even know who Fiona is?
I assume he would know if he knows Burgermeister. He knows the dad.
You talking to Ismark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows who Fiona.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
What do you think
Sorry,
of Fiona?
I got her
running
and
this
Irina
town?
mixed up for some reason. As far as he's concerned, he really doesn't know her all too well. So he's as much in the woods as you are about
Being
Her and her book club.
right, the book club. So you get to the Burgomaster's house.
Need some hand sanitizer?
Yeah, Burgomaster's house.
Burgermeisters.
The Big Mac.
No, I'm okay.
The Big Mac attack house.
I got a blister from handling some wood yesterday.
That's never happened to me before, but
Well, you must have some good calluses.
And what'd you expect?
Well, it's
That's-
funny with
that's
this
all.
huge stump, and next thing I know,
You gotta watch that hand job, truly.
I cast mending on your hand.
oh look, it's perfect.
that sap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Okay, as we were.
So, does the Burgermeister have anything to steal? Is he wealthy?
Oh my god.
That's a weird question to just ask somebody.
Yeah.
Not weird for Giles.
Can I steal
Why
from
are you
him?
asking? Bismarck has barely been in this town, so he actually. I'm sorry. I actually wouldn't know. He's basically the mayor of a town.
You know of him. You've never been here before, though.
Why the hell are we having Bismarck lead us? He doesn't even know if he has anything worth stealing.
Because they actually know each other.
But how?
Yeah, well, no one even wants to see us. They just want to know. They just want to see him. Bismarck
Okay.
knows the townspeople. He knows the guards that let us in.
No,
You try getting in, and that led to nothing.
it led to
That's
Bismarck
almost getting thrown out.
being introduced into the guards.
Yes, exactly, because you couldn't do a damn thing.
Because I didn't have to, but I had Bismarck with me.
I know.
Just introduced them to the guards, and they let us in.
Okay. So we walked. Where are we? Did we make it to his place without incident?
Yeah, there's nothing to bar your way there.
Good.
Does he have a front gate in front of his mansion? Is that what it is?
He has no front gate Basically, there's just you can clearly see from the house. It's a small mansion. It's not like it's just a quaint little mansion.
Nowhere as big as Ismar's.
Actually, they are as they be about like around the same size.
Expect the same kind of wealth from him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to find the dining room.
Yeah. What's with you and eating utensils?
I don't know.
Easy to grab.
It started in the death
Well,
house.
they are very good. I mean, eating utensils are very handy to have.
People always need knives and forks and spoons.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
What the? If the
It's a
death
good
house
barter
taught me
tool.
anything, it's that stealing dinnerware is okay.
Okay, I go up to the door and I ring the big old doorbell. I'm tired of waiting
Pull the cat's
outside.
ass that he puts in.
You meowed.
The mansion has walls of plastered stone that display many scars where the plaster has fallen away from age and neglect. Drapes cover every window, including a large arched opening above the mansion's double entrance door.
Burgermeisters always have houses that just falling apart.
Yeah, we've known 2 Burgermeisters, and that's been the case.
You know one, you know two.
Yeah.
That's what they always say.
Okay.
Okay, I pulled the cat's tail again.
Any answer?
Give me 1 second.
I want to know now.
I'm reading my instruction manual. Give me a second.
So you pull the cat's tail, rears, and door opens, and a little lady, she opens it up and she goes, "How may I help you today?"
No, Burger person.
No.
That just reminded me
We,
of the
need,
IC
we wish
crowd.
to speak with the Burgermeister. The Burgermeister.
Please follow me.
I'm gonna
She opens
stealth.
the door and she invites everyone in.
I'm stealth.
Except for him. He just disappears.
What do I see as I walk in?
Okay. All right. So she leads you to a den. Padded chairs and couches line the walls of this cozy carpeted den. The room reeks of pipe smoke, and mounted on the east wall is the head of an angry-looking brown bear. Be right back. One second.
How big is that head?
Hold on 1 second.
He's looking for the head.
Sorry about that.
No, you're not.
All right. All right. So you're in the den, and yeah, a brown bear. And would you ask?
How big is it's just a head? Or is
Yes,
it-
just the head.
How high on the wall is it?
It's 15 feet up.
Oh, okay.
There.
Describe anything in the
Cathedral
room.
ceilings.
If you describe anything in the room, he will take it.
All right. Well,
There's plaster on the
can't
wall.
It just- And as you guys are in the room, you just look at the face of this bear, and just the way it looks at you, just makes you feel real uneasy. Like,
With a constipated
Hmm.
Okay. Is he in the room?
he is not in the room. She says, "You are waiting the Burgermeister. I will fetch him and let him know that you are here. May I ask who is calling upon him?
We are.
Who's we?
My name's Ingus Montoya.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
I have been designated Trapper 271.
A Trapper 271.
We have
It's a funny name. I've never heard something like that
this
before.
here
This
is our
is my lie.
Lie, sir, or whatever you are. What is your name? Or may I use someone else's name to address the Burgermaster with?
this is this here. Our friend here is Ismar. He's from the next town over. Good friend of him.
What town are you from? I'm from Village of Barovia.
I'm from the precinct down by my house.
And what was your name? Ismark. I will go to the burgomaster. He will be with you momentarily. And with that, she leaves.
The townspeople rejoice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow the woman.
Are you stealth?
Yes, he is.
All right. So you follow her.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes up a flight of steps, and you follow behind her.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear.
People are quite gassy in this town, aren't they?
Nice move, Mike. Nice move.
Hey, you drop your stuff?
I'm holding my breath right now.
No, she had some real gas.
So kind of wet
Toilet
there.
flushing.
So.
So do I hear any good conversation, or is it just
You hear nothing.
She's walking through the house.
She's walking through a house to get to the burgomaster.
Well, it doesn't have to be from her, but I meant her interacting with Burgermeister.
In my brain, Giles is just walking with like his one part of his bag tied to his belt and the other part just open, and as he's like just walking behind her, just knocking shit in.
She hears a ting. She's like,
I guarantee.
and she knows
he
that
has
the place hasn't been dusted in a while, so she sees like a ring, like a clear ring.
Well, I haven't stolen anything yet.
In my brain, I
And
saw.
that's
okay.
what he's
All right.
thinking. But I haven't
Okay.
stolen anything.
And I'm telling them about it. I bet you he's just walking with one end of his bag tied to his belt.
Gotcha. Okay.
Do I?
Hey, Mike. Since we're waiting here, I'm gonna wait a little bit here, and I'm gonna cast a tech magic in the room.
Okay.
Anything goes off?
Roll.
You don't.
No, you don't roll for that.
Oh, you don't? No.
There's
There's no magic.
Either it isn't.
Okay.
No,
worth a
you're
shot.
just in a room.
Honestly,
All right. So, is there anything on the way? Like, that I see?
I'm poking around for the room.
Let me see the trajectory of where you
Investigate.
are from where she goes to fetch the burgomaster. Just give me one moment here.
Mike, I'm investigating in the room that I am standing in right now. So
Okay.
looking around here.
All right. All right.
Nope. It's a room. I rolled a 1.
Do I see any
What?
books in this room?
You fell on the floor looking around the room.
Yeah, I tripped over the rug. I'm now looking at the floor.
I was thinking you just find something like a doily or something and think it's the most important thing.
I rolled a 23 to my investigation.
Oh,
I'm enjoying the nice comfy chair.
not comfy chair.
Comfy chair? Comfy chair. I'm enjoying the comfy chair.
Fetch the comfy chair.
Comfy chair.
Comfy chair.
Ah.
Comfy chair.
It's like jabbing with the pillows. Like. Okay, so
Well, there's
so
all
you
kinds
follow
of
her,
comfy
and
chair.
she goes up a flight of stairs, and
Anything along the way?
no, it's I mean.
Just
Might
a
have
pretty
some candles
plain.
or
Yeah, it's a, yeah,
hallway.
ordinary hole. Run,
All right.
run
Well, I'm
the
still
middle.
behind her because I'm
You
curious.
are. And
Just
she
roll up the
moves
carpet.
over. She goes over to a door and she opens it up and she and you're right behind her as she goes in and she sees it. It looks like a little library and she clears her throat so to get the burgomaster's attention. And she goes, "I'm sorry to interrupt you." He's like, "It's no problem, my dear. What is up?" And she goes, "You have some guests down in the den who would like to speak with you." And he goes, "Who are they?" And she says, "It was Ismark, right?"
Mhm.
Yeah. She goes, "And Ismark from the village of Barovia." And he's like, "From Barovia? Hell. Okay, then. I will be down momentarily. Please go tell them I will meet with them and offer them drink, please. Be nice to our guests. They are guests here." And she goes, "Will do." And she leaves.
She leaves?
Yeah, she
I'm
leaves.
staying in the library hidden.
You see him? Okay.
I gotta duck behind maybe like a table or something.
Okay. As you go into the library, where he is.
This is sneaky. I like this.
You notice that the burgomaster has 2 huge mastiffs, one on each side of him.
Oh, dogs.
And they look up and
Oh shit.
they look towards you now.
Is the door still open? But the
Door is open.
I'm gonna leave.
I'm down
As you
saying,
leave, they start following you, and he looks up. He's like, "What's up, boys? What are you doing?" And like, "Will you see something there?"
Does he really have massive? Or he just
he has massive.
bullshit me. Oh boy.
He has massive.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm catching up to the woman.
This is your conscience speaking. Throw them a bone.
Literally.
Shit. I've already committed to running. It's too late.
So you kind of think it would be kind of weird how like a bone materialized out of nowhere.
Yeah, but still, it would have been fun.
Then you would actually set them loose.
Yeah, well, I'm running after the maid to catch up to her, to stay behind her.
He's down, boys. He's down. It's just the wind.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, boys.
He's
Have some more brandy.
He's holding the library book and he goes like this.
It's a new concept. I call it a centerfold.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't.
Miss Barovia, March 1836.
Strahd gone wild.
Oh god.
Fang weekly.
I finally found it. I knew it was in there somewhere.
Fiona's the centerfold.
Oh, and kudos
No,
to your
it's
reference
just a couch because Strahd can't get a photo.
Oh.
Can't get a photo of Strahd.
So you're following the lady again, or
Yeah, back down.
Okay. And she basically goes back to the room and where everyone else is, and she says that the burgomaster will be with everyone momentarily.
Okay.
Cool.
And that she asks if anyone wants anything to drink. And
Yeah, dragon farts.
Motor oil.
I'm sorry, we had no dragon farts or what motor? I don't know what
Grease.
motor
You have any
oil
grease?
is.
Grease.
That will be fine.
Olive oil, as I say behind him.
He'll have oil.
She'll have. I don't know what is.
I hit that by accident.
Sure you did.
Oh, damn it. I got it. Hey, Knock, there's a library.
That was you.
Hey, no. He said there's a library.
Hey, Knock, there's a library.
Wait a minute.
Can you stealth?
2 really, really big dogs.
Wait a minute. No, there isn't.
I'm sure there is. I tell
That
you
was his
true.
office.
He would have some stuff like that.
I would imagine.
I've seen it with my own eyes.
And we don't see any books in this room that I'd be interested in perusing through, correct? Guest lists.
Did you guys go like anything to drink from her or anything like that, or you
Strongest ale.
So she didn't know. Okay, so she leaves to fetch whatever you guys had asked for, except for motor oil, which will do her best for you.
I'm gonna bring you a Guinness.
Motors wouldn't be completely foreign to this world. I mean,
Yes, there
they
is.
wouldn't be like gas motors.
They
But
did have the grease. I
There-
mean,
there's
this depends
some
on how
grease.
old.
Yeah, for gears and stuff, but not like
It's a world full of robots. I mean, there's got to be some motors.
I come from a different world.
Oh, good point.
A different continent.
Different land.
He comes from a land down under.
Oh, I hate Australia.
I've been eating a lot of Vegemite lately. I wish that was a joke.
What is it again?
Vegemite, it's a yeast extract.
You
Yeah.
told me about this.
And I hear it's very disgusting.
Everything's
I
Vegemite down
wouldn't
there.
say it's disgusting, but it is very pungent and specific in its flavor.
And you did mention this to me before, because when you said it, all I thought it was Vita Vita Vegemin from I Love Lucy. I remember this. Oy vey.
No, I'm just trying to trick to get rid of the hiccups.
Oh,
But usually you have to have somebody else hold yours.
yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Nope.
Yeah, I wasn't going to ask anybody.
So we're waiting for this guy to show up still.
Okay.
So after about 5 minutes of waiting, the doors open up, and then you see these two big masses just come in alongside, both one on each side of this guy. He's got like a long red, looks like not really like a cloak, but like a. The best way to describe it is kind of like what Dracula wore when Jonathan Harker went to visit him in the castle the very first time. Something kind of like that. Not nearly as long.
Yes, with the butt hair.
No butt hair. No butt hair. His hair is it's long down to his shoulders. Silver and gray. It twirls here, but the rest of it's like long. He said down to his shoulders. Again, his skin too is kind of like actually no, his skin is more like a dead kind of pale green.
It's another elf.
Kind of. He looks ill.
Another elf.
He looks ill. It's not good.
Anything that we would.
But he's in good spirits though. He comes in and first words out of his mouth is "All will be well." Welcome here. How may I help you guys?
I look at my drink.
Are you back in the room with them?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you stealth or unstealth?
I'm unstealth.
You're unstealth.
Yeah.
Okay. When he comes in and he greets everyone, the two dogs look towards you and they start growling.
Hi, pups.
And they're just like, and he's like, down, boys, down.
Maybe I got a bone for him. Do I have a bone?
Sure.
Just pick it off from one of the skeletons.
Yes. Wait, I don't. Do I have a skeleton? Oh yeah, I do have a skeleton. I pull out a femur and show it to them. Do they react?
He's like, is that for my dogs?
Sure.
That's like awfully kind of you. You have one bone there. I have two mastiffs.
Well, I got two.
They
femurs.
don't take kindly to sharing with each other.
All right, I'll pull out the other femur.
Oh. Well, if you're willing to part with them.
I know how valuable femurs are.
Yeah, sure. I throw them.
You throw them, the dogs look at the bones as they fall on the floor, and they look right back at you, and they start growling again.
Oh, come
What is
on.
up with you boys? Settle down.
I'll just take my femurs back if you don't want them.
You just leave them on the floor. He's like, they'll get them later. But I do thank you. It's awfully nice of you.
Yes, it was awfully nice of me.
Now, what's wrong with you? What may I do for you guys today? Did my maid offer you drink?
Yeah.
Possibly food?
We have
Finger
been
food?
offered drink.
Finger food.
Don't eat fingers.
There's a reason why you guys are here to talk to me.
Yeah, we actually brought
I brought
friend-
Ismark with us, and he wishes to speak with you.
Ismark from Barovia, is it?
Yeah.
Again.
Who wants to play Ismark? Since I don't want to be role playing myself.
Aaron.
Aaron, you be Ismark.
All right, I'll be Ismark.
All right.
Oh God, there's not alcohol in this water. Okay, where you go?
What?
I said there wasn't enough alcohol in this water. I downed it. Like, okay, there you
Well,
go.
there's a bottle of wine back there.
Yeah. Speaking of which, hand me that wine, please. Lord knows I deal with this crap. What? Hi.
Hi. So, okay, well, yes, I'm Ismark from Barovia.
As they're
Okay,
looking over,
Chewie.
they're looking.
So the burger master was gargling while he was waiting?
No, the dogs are still growling over at Giles. But they're growling at Giles still.
What? Okay, yes, I'm Bismarck
No,
from Barovia. You knew my father, the Burgermeister of Barovia. Right? That was his father?
I do have to go back to the Barovia. Things I don't remember his father's name.
I think, yeah, it was their father, and they knew each
He
other.
died, I think.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
died.
he
We
died.
buried
They
him at the
buried him.
church, and then there was a parade of dead people.
Okay, let me just go back
And
over
he was
there.
not part of the parade yet.
No.
One day he will be. He'll be part of the crowd.
What was his name? Oh fuck it. I'll just I know your father well. Right, old chap he was.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, he has passed away.
Oh, I was just gonna say, how's he doing nowadays? He's
Yeah.
take
He's
that
skeleton
back.
in the ground.
Yeah. It's just,
So
so I wouldn't be
No,
asking him over for
no,
tea anytime
no,
soon.
no.
Then no.
So me and my sister has
Yeah.
come. I kind of laid it on thick there. My sister, what was her name? Irina. Have
You
come.
don't remember your sister's name?
No. It's been a long
What
trip.
kind of a brother are you?
Jesus.
I haven't seen her in about 10 minutes.
Between the homicidal robot, the self-centered elf, the pathological liar halfling, and the dwarf. It's been a long trip.
I don't get any insult.
You are the insult.
So, what may I do for you?
Why did we, out of character, why did they have to come to Barovia?
It was to
It was
keep
about
her
Irina.
safe
It was
It
about
was
it.
about
To keep
Arena
Arena-
trying to bring her to Vallaki to keep her safe.
from
Oh.
Strahd.
I'm here because I wish to keep my sister safe from Strahd.
That is an awfully large task. You're saying. Well, you want to keep her here in my mansion? You think my mansion is safe from the eyes of Strahd?
Safe than the other house.
Well, what would you recommend?
That she not stay here?
That doesn't help.
I'm terribly sorry, but she can't be here, not in this mansion. I have a village to run.
Well, we can't very well take care of ourselves.
True.
Oh, that works.
Is there other? I'm sure there's other means. Maybe there's other places where she can probably find solace. Here within the town, I know.
I don't know you.
Well,
probably
between the
Some,
salmon
some,
church
photo,
and
Get some,
the
you know,
doll place
memorize
that
his
has
face
an
right now.
exact
Oh,
replica
I
of her.
got
I
it.
don't know if anywhere is
Got
very safe.
Wait,
Oh, and you got his
what?
voice down too, didn't you?
What's that?
You got his voice down, Pat.
Well,
What did you say?
what were those dolls called?
Blinksy.
Blinksy doll place.
The Blinksy toy shop.
Yes. Well, I don't trust that guy.
Is there wine in glass? You need a wine glass? I need more wine glasses.
Yes, you do.
Here, rinse that out. I could have just brought
Here, wash this.
Wash this. I don't have cooties.
That was another reference from history.
Yes, it is. We've been saying that one throughout the years. Wash this. Yes, Treasure map.
What's this?
The muse is upon me. Get him out of here. What? Get him out of here.
So anyway, I don't trust that toy maker. So
You wasn't to trust about Blinksy.
well, considering he had an exact replica of my sister, I don't.
Why would he have an exact replica of your sister?
Well, I'm not sure. I haven't really been let in on why, but it's weird.
This interests me.
A hunter.
We didn't bring a copy. We didn't bring it, right? We left it with her.
I don't know. Does Giles still have it? Did they bring it
Because
back?
you said you wanted it back, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you actually took it back.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if Arena has it or not.
I don't
I don't
know.
think
No, Arena gave it back to.
I thought Irina still had it.
We never established.
Yeah, we never established. I said I wanted it back, and we took her
All right,
back.
we'll just say you got it back.
Okay.
While you're talking, the door opens again, and then this lady who's a little slightly taller than the burgomaster comes in, and she basically says, "Bacchus, what is going on in here?" And he says, "Oh, I'm talking. These folks came in. They have some questions. This is Isla from Barovia." And she goes, "Well, I just want you to know that not to forget at 12 o'clock we have a lunch with my brother over at St. Andrew's. Do not forget, please."
We don't know. We don't recognize this girl, right?
That's the church.
No, you do not. You do not. You do not know
The
who
bone's
she
missing.
is.
That is where the church with the girl.
So, where is she having lunch?
At the church.
The church?
And with that, she walks away.
Okay. So,
And then once she leaves and closes the door, he says, you must forgive my wife. She, it's her home too. She basically comes and goes as she pleases. I'm sorry, as you were saying.
Hey, Giles, give me the bag.
What bag?
I take the bag.
No, you can't take my bag.
I just took the bag.
I do. Yes.
For some reason, I steal a lot of stuff, but you're not holding on to things very well.
You can't take my bag. It has all my stuff in it.
Well, then show him the doll.
My doll.
Show him your doll.
Show him
your dolly.
My doll.
You haven't showed him your doll yet? That's what we're just doing.
Christian, real quick.
What's going on?
Move that speaker.
Yeah.
Thought you already showed him the doll.
No, we haven't yet.
We haven't even brought up the fact that we have a doll.
Yeah, you did though.
We just said we don't like the door or the blinkies.
But then she got a doll that
Yeah,
looked
yeah.
just like her,
Yeah,
and
we
he was like, "Oh,
brought
that's
that up.
interesting."
But we haven't showed
We haven't
showed
brought
the
the
doll.
fact that it looks like her and he had a commission.
Mm.
We know that from the.
Well, the guy had a commission. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was in there,
The
so
henchman.
Isaac, Strahd. Oh god, I don't even know what I wrote here. Strahd, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that name seemed a little almost
Strahd.
nosy. Yeah.
Strahd.
Yeah. A little like.
Hopefully, else and Mingus too. Mingus Dew.
Mingus Dew?
Yeah, Mingus.
That's a knockoff Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Mingus Dew.
Mingus Dew.
You want some?
Yes.
Midas 2.
I wouldn't open that. I wouldn't open it. Oh, is that JD?
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, won't be long. Won't be long. I'll be making my own whiskey.
I know.
I'm this close.
Legally.
Legally. Yes, legally. I gotta be careful what I say.
Legally.
One flavor that we did at Lair, we do the 3 mountains. It's all 3 flavors of Mountain Dew mixed together.
Okay.
Is that like a really strong drink in Laird?
No, it's
Mountain Dew is based off of an alcoholic drink.
Mm-hmm.
It is?
Yes.
when you get this one, the blue one, and the red one all mixed together.
Huh.
It's really good.
But I mean, in Laird, is
They
it
were
considered
actually selling
alcoholic?
that at one point.
What?
Oh no, that was the blue one, the red one, and the white one all combined. They bottled that and sold that, and it was terrible. Yeah, it was red, white, and blue for America.
Yeah.
DM Elixir.
It makes me forget what I'm supposed to remember.
Would you say I might not want to open that?
I was just kidding.
They did some kind of like black magic where you can shake it up and still doesn't explode when you open it.
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
Yeah, I don't think that's true either.
I have another bottle in there. I will prove it.
Don't tell him. Just let him believe it.
But not today.
Let him
follows
believe
the laws
that
of
right
physics.
over all his very expensive books.
Why do you think I'm pouring it over here?
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, John, show him the doll.
Hair look. Oh, you just ripped
It is a doll.
It was apparently commissioned by
Your
henchman,
No, not henchman.
your friend.
I have a henchman?
Well, that's
Who's my compatriot?
Isaac Strahd.
Isaac?
Yes.
Okay, so he had a doll made.
But okay,
What's the big deal?
This looks exactly like my sister, which is a little weird.
Why does it?
Why does it look okay? So it looks like your sister. Whoop de deal. What does it concern me of?
Why did you have it commissioned?
Why would I never commissioned it?
That's what we got from Blinksy himself.
On a character, Isaac commissioned it, not the Baron.
Yeah, that's what.
And just
Okay.
if you think about it, Vargas, you show him the doll. To him, it's like, okay,
the doll.
He's never seen Arena though,
That's true too.
so you just give him a doll. It's like, okay, so it looks like your sister. Big deal.
Where is Isaac? I guess it doesn't really matter who's asking. This is Bismarck asking.
I actually have him. He's going around town just doing normal daily errands for me. That's all.
Well,
Where he's at this moment, I really can't tell you.
Well, when he comes back, could you like maybe make an audience with him?
Oh,
Grant us an
sure.
audience? Grant us an audience with him.
Yes. That.
Sure. We can do that.
We just like to
But
talk.
as far as I see, it's just a doll.
We're just curious. That's all. We're just trying to solve a mystery.
We're like the Scooby-Doo gang.
I wasn't going there,
The
but
Hooey Hoo Gang?
You're Scrappy.
Squirrel.
Giles is Scrappy.
So is there anything else I may be able to help you with, gentlemen, with today, or?
Well, I believe you might be interested in some news of a possible uprising or possible overthrow, however you'd like to put it.
And
now.
an evil demon trying to kill you.
Possibly an evil demon.
with disembodied laughter.
Hey, you speak crazy.
We saw it.
We fought.
You saw
skeletons.
laughter.
No, we saw them trying to do a dark ritual trying to bring your death.
Okay, you say who, but you don't say who, though. I don't know.
Yeah,
My,
we're
my
trying-
Fifi is trying to kill you.
Who's
The
your
correct-
Fifi?
As we've implied, we know who the party is.
As you say that, the dogs start growling at you.
the correct term is
Down,
whom.
boys.
Whom?
Huh?
Whom?
Whom?
Thank you.
My Fifi.
Fiona.
Fiona Wachter?
Yes.
She's been after this position for a long time.
Well, she might be getting there.
She might be a bit closer now than she
what
was
makes
before.
you think that she possibly could?
Because
has
we
skeletons rising from the
entered
ground.
a small
There are a few
dungeon.
skeletons in the
We entered a small dungeon in her basement. There were undead trying to attack us.
You must be joking.
And
You're
they're-
talking about her boring book club. God, they're all freaking dead in the
I don't
eyes
care.
anyway.
There were no books there.
Hell, even my wife had been thinking of joining the book club. I said to her, I have a whole library upstairs. You want to join that freaking old hag in her?
there's a library.
H4, were you recording perhaps while we were down there?
Correct, I was. I
Was
play back the recording of the conversation there in the basement.
Okay.
You really-
10 minutes later.
you don't,
Oh,
you don't remember the conversation, do you?
remember it?
It's okay. Neither do we.
Something dark side.
Something. So,
10 minutes later.
Okay.
the Burger Master is sitting there like this. So she really is trying to.
So you wouldn't believe us then, but you'll believe the robot who has a recording. That
Okay,
could
well,
be fake.
if you think about this, sir, you
Yeah, I
only
don't think she's
told
very
me.
familiar with recordings. and
There's,
wouldn't assume
but
it's
he
fake.
has actual data.
That was the recording.
And how do I know that these recordings are true?
Because H4 is incapable of lying. When he tries to lie, he's terrible. And I should know. I'm good at it. I mean, not so good.
He doesn't comprehend the concept of lying.
Lying mode activated. I can lie.
Oh my god.
See?
What worry would it be of yours to perhaps send a few of your men down to just take a look at her book club, perhaps?
It might be. They might
I
have found.
think I can spare a few guards.
They might have found a very interesting book down there.
I can spare a few guards. I will have them check this out, and they will report back to me.
They're not going to find anything.
I'd like to make sure your guards come back.
We will follow the guards down there.
You will go with them?
Okay with that.
Okay.
Would you?
How many guards would you be willing to spare?
I can spare 4.
100.
How about 4,000? No. No, 4 will.
For
4 should,
million.
4 should suffice. I will send 4
That
guards
would
with
put us on
you
equal footing.
to investigate these claims of an overthrow of my position here.
And have we made any progress on the arena front?
No.
So you're going to take her and accept her into your home?
No, he doesn't want her.
So he's going to keep her
I
here?
don't know her, but I would not recommend she stay here. I wouldn't feel comfortable, especially in these days.
What days is that?
The cataclysm.
You can't ask for better timing than half
Probably
animals.
Rory and Babs.
What bad times is that right now?
What's that?
What bad times is that right now that you speak of?
No, just times as in like he would not feel comfortable with keeping her here.
Irina's probably better
Well,
off with Order of the Phoenix.
She
So.
did help Bismarck. She did help you in your city, right? Running the village, right?
What the heck was that?
Oh, I think that's
Mike.
What?
I'm asking Bismarck if Irina actually helped Bismarck out with running the city and stuff like that. The day-to-day tasks a little bit.
Did she have any position of power?
No, she had no position of power in the village of Barovia, but she helped with tasks that he would normally
like mundane tasks.
Well, what if
so to speak.
Well, would that suffice if maybe she stay here and help you run things a little bit? It looks like you
want her to come.
Stay here. But the fact is that you might need more. It looks like you're very busy as it is trying to keep things running in this town. Would it be helpful having someone from another village?
He sits back and ponders.
Considering that he helped another burgermeister out.
He looks at you and he goes, "Give me a day or so to think about this."
I look to.
I can't give you an answer right off the top of my head because it is quite an undertaking.
I look to the party. I say I believe she might be better off in her current whereabouts, considering they seem to be welcoming of her, and this man is less than so.
Yeah, that is very true.
And also, if you guys really think about it, I mean, his position is trying to be overthrown.
Yeah, good point.
So it might
Perhaps
put
putting her
in
in the
some
way
sort
of
perilous
danger.
danger too.
Okay, yeah.
Not
We actually asked. Bismarck. Bismarck, do you feel safe leaving her here? Mike?
No.
He's Ismark.
I know, but you're also playing.
But he's Ismark.
No, I think she's better off with
us?
the feather guy.
Okay.
Olvin or whatever.
What?
Olvin, what was his
name? Urwin.
The Order of the Phoenix guy.
Urwin Mardukov.
Urine. That's right, urine.
Never trust urine. Okay, then maybe.
Okay. No, perhaps we leave it there. However, Full Gods seems to put us on good footing with infiltration of that secret room. What say you?
I'm not done pilfering that house yet.
Yeah, but your wife downstairs might have some goodie beads down there.
Well, yeah.
You might want to change your mind.
Well,
about marriage. Her husband said.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
I still got a chance. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So is there anything else I may be able to help you find folks with today?
Have you heard any word of the bones from the church disappearing?
Yes, I have heard about that. It's dreadful business. It has definitely brought the morale down in the community significantly as of late. My sister's brother is very distraught over it. That's her brother. He's the priest over there. As you see.
Your brother is the priest?
His sister's, his wife's brother, his brother-in-law.
Gotcha.
Pretty much. He doesn't know what to do. He wants to do anything possible to comfort everyone, but how can he once those bones have disappeared? Dreadful business. It seriously is. And they just disappeared without a trace. Gone.
I'm going to check insight on this guy just so while he's talking about this, I want to see if it seems to me like he's hiding something.
Okay.
13.
You can't tell anything. You're unsure. Anyone else wanna? Anything you wanna try? Or do?
I'll roll an insight too to see if
Insight?
8 plus 7. 16. 15.
You rolled a 13.
I rolled an 8. I rolled an 8, and I have a natural and a 7.
So what do you have?
15.
15.
And what did you roll?
It was a 13.
13. Okay. He's truthful in everything that he said.
Okay. So how do you feel? So I say we go back to this basement and perhaps kick some occultist ass.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I can dispense my guards with you. They will have to accompany you later tonight, well, because they are still on patrol, and so they aren't even on duty yet. Meet them
did you
here.
want?
Meet
I'm
them here
sorry,
at-
but did you want to maybe take care of this as soon as we can because they are doing a ritual downstairs to bring you down?
If you want to go now, then I'm more than happy to.
I don't want you to be injured or any harm coming to you
I thank
if
you.
there is something like that happening.
If you feel you want to do this now, then he leaves the room mid-sentence, and then you're waiting there, and he comes back about maybe 15 minutes later, and he said, I've sent for a couple of guards. If you go outside, they will meet with you in 10 minutes. They will escort you to the grounds, and you show them the rest of the way.
Do you like a plan, guys?
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else I may help you gents with today?
I feel as though I've talked to you for far too long.
Yeah,
Then be gone, and all will be well.
Okay.
Your posters are awesome, Burgermeister.
Why, thank you. It's the most it's the least I can do to try to help everyone here. You know,
Yes, they put me in a good mood.
well, that's the spirit. You totally feed into his, and he just eats it all up because it makes him feel good about himself.
The
You
ego
know?
head just gets bigger.
But
and
you know,
bigger.
maybe there's somewhere deep down inside him that he just feels like he isn't doing enough. But he wants to, but those words that you said to him make him feel good, but also feel kind of shitty. He
I'm walking
detected a
out.
hint
I'm
of
walking out of the
sarcasm.
room.
He thinks you're a dick.
From what I've learned about him, I think he's a dick.
We both agree of both.
I'm actually contemplating if maybe I should be backing these people.
Your wife?
Yes. I'm actually
I've got a
contemplating.
feeling I know what's going to happen as soon as we get back here, but
They're not going to be there.
I had another feeling, but that's also a feeling. I would propose that we head back to, since we know one door takes us right into the basement from the outside.
Correct.
We head back to that door.
I say that with the 4 guards.
Mm-hmm. Do we want guards?
Let me see what I got here.
So I wonder if they've noticed that they're lacking silverware and bowls. Oh, and the Burgermeister, I don't think he could know that I'm an asshole. He hasn't even met me yet. He has to take me on my word for now.
Then again, you know, first impressions.
Yeah, I suppose. The dogs and all.
Lowered expectations.
Four guards.
There we go. Woo woo!
Is this? What is this? Oh, that's Fiona.
Your wife, yeah.
Yeah, who's this? Oh, the Burgermeister. He shouldn't be down there.
No. Selfie town.
All right.
That's the posse.
All right, so you guys go outside from the burgomaster's house.
Mm-hmm.
And after a period of waiting, the
guard in the red is the head
the guards come
There we
up.
go.
What? He's a vampire. Well, that doesn't matter.
You had an abundance of them.
You don't have guards.
So we're gonna kill the guard.
Now this works. This-
No, do not kill him. He's simply just, he's a role playing of the vampire. Kind of blend in with Strahd, Like, he's going to attack another vampire.
Yeah, but this guy would.
Yeah, but he just looks like one. He doesn't come up in the sense. On the sensors.
Yeah.
He walks up to him and says, "You will impale, motherfucker."
Don't stand on my grass.
Don't stand in my circle thing.
You're not 5 feet away. Get 5
You
feet
how
away.
far he's flipping through in that book? We're not supposed to be here.
Actually, maybe we were supposed to be
the
here.
problem was we
Well, no, I don't know.
were supposed to be here. We walked away.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
All right, Dante. Get in here.
I got to meet.
Yeah.
Really?
Got a photo with him and everything.
Oh, cool.
And he wasn't even supposed to be there. Mike, everything okay over there?
Almost. Hold on 1 second.
You all right, Luke?
Do you help finish that?
Yeah, if you want, then go
Yeah,
ahead.
sure. Bring it over.
Okay, so
I'm done.
Yep.
Let's get out of the way.
He's like, all right, let me get all my level 10 fighting characters out. All right, monster grid, this works.
What was that? Yeah, you had
He's
some
gonna
bad. You had
kill
some bad feelings about this.
TPK,
TPK.
total party kill.
Yeah, we've been all jerks up to now, so he's like, yeah, let's just get rid of them all.
okay, so you are now all four of you, along with the 4 guards, are heading back
Disguise yourself as a
towards.
burgomaster down here.
You're heading back towards the Walker house, correct?
Yes.
We're at the door.
Yeah, look, let me see.
Because it was
I get to the door. I get to the door.
All right.
I can't make that.
All right, so which door are you guys
The
at?
side door.
Yeah, the
The
one
side
that
door,
goes
the door that
directly
goes
to the
directly to-
basement.
oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going through that house again.
There's no reason to.
And
I
we got the
took
four.
everything
We
we've
got the 4
taken.
guards there in front.
And who's that one in the main room?
well, yeah,
this is
none
her.
of them are there. We don't know who.
This is
where-
the mother. This is the,
Yeah,
the
we don't
one.
know where
This is,
anybody is right now.
Okay.
that's
all right.
Fifi.
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
We tell the guards this is the way down.
We're gonna kick the door down.
Is the door
The door-
locked? Or it doesn't matter?
The door has been shut since then. Or no, did you knock it down the first time?
No,
No, because
the
we were in the
secret door.
basement. We just opened it.
Okay, so since then it had been shut. So
Well, I'll
Yeah.
knock it down.
you knock it down. The door is successfully knocked down.
Tell the guards down that way.
Should we lead them to it?
Yeah, guard. Yeah, leave the guards.
We lead them to it. This
Did
is
they
where we
fix that
found
door?
the
And you
Oh,
see,
oh.
no, door still, but you see an empty room.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
It is an empty room. Guards turn around, look at you guys all puzzled. Where's the cult?
Right here.
All we see is an empty, and they're like,
Well, what time of day is it?
it's like mid-afternoon.
Well, duh.
They walk in and they clearly see the pentagram on the floor. And they're like, no, that's odd. What do you suppose that is? They look back at you guys and they say, well, whatever's going on, ain't nothing going on right now.
No, that's where they were doing the ritual.
Are you sure?
No.
They were all chanting around there, and there was weird noises coming from this room.
Well, from what we see, I'm nothing foul afoot from here right now.
I'm spending a minute here casting detect magic in this room here.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Mm-mm.
Please be advised, my recording clearly showed what was going on. Are you idiots, or
I don't think they've seen the recording.
You want to play it back for them?
You showed, yeah, because you play the recording for the Burgermouth, but not for them.
Okay, I played the recording for them.
Okay. And so 5 minutes later.
Yeah, because it was at double speed. Because it took 10 minutes last time. This time it's 5 minutes.
It's like I'm getting sick and tired of playing this video.
Right.
Is it a video or just audio?
A video
Just audio.
Audio. Yeah. Okay. They believe you. They believe it. But they say, unfortunately, we can't do anything because there's no one here. You know, when did this take place?
Last night.
Last night.
We tried coming straight to the Burgermeister, and
We were told to get lost.
He will not see anyone after hours, no matter what.
yeah, but when we saw this going on, we wanted to bring it right to his attention, and no one wanted to see it.
Perhaps you set up a post here and
Quite
wait for them
frankly,
to come back.
I'm willing to back these people right about now.
You do whatever you want. But from the guard standpoint, they hear the recording, but they see there's nothing here. Obviously, they can't do anything right now.
We could.
And
We could search the house.
if you want to search the house, you can search the house.
We're not going to find anything.
No, we're not.
I'm
Not
gonna
at this hour, at the very least.
really go upstairs and finish looting.
Yeah, that's what you want to do in front of the guards.
But what do they care?
Shall we come back in a few hours, maybe?
Perhaps you'll leave a post here and you can question any who show up.
We can leave a post here, but I'm pretty sure Fiona Walker will question what we are doing here.
Well, do you
If
work for the
anyone shows
Burgermeister?
Please use this cellular phone.
A what?
It's
A
known,
what?
it's
A what
known
do
as
you
an
want?
eye tome.
He unscrews one of his nipples. Talking to this.
Here's a direct line to me.
Here's a Bernatome.
What is this? Like, how does it?
Doing.
I show him how to use it.
He's never seen anything like this in his entire.
Of course,
No one, none of these guys have ever seen anything like this.
The only thing I've seen
But
is
then again, they look at you. They never seen anything like that of you either. Because you are high tech to them.
I'm high tech to you.
Yeah, an iPhone. Of course.
Hey, Mike, I'm gonna do an investigation in the room for looking for any components or anything like that they have on the ground that after doing the ritual.
Okay.
See if there's any like special chalks or any special ingredients that they used. I can roll the 10.
You don't find anything.
No.
Are there torches still in there?
Yeah.
Are they still lit?
Mhm.
I'm gonna put out the torches.
What?
I'm gonna put out the torches.
Okay.
And then steal them.
Okay.
Okay, so you're walking in here.
Yeah. I'm
Wait, so
taking the torches.
All right.
I was trying to think of how I can get rid of the pentagram.
They're glued in. You can't take them out.
What?
Marinate on them.
I wasn't going to say, yeah.
All right. So you took the torches
but I
and
can,
it's now completely
I
dark. in
can
there.
repair the stone slabs on the bottom.
You have stone.
I can do mending. I can do mending.
Put out and
With
take
that-
3 of them and hold the 4th one
With mending,
until we leave.
take away the stain off the paint.
No, I don't think it would do that.
It just repairs.
it would
Oh
just
god,
repair.
I'm up to 34 torches now.
Holy shit.
Well, he can't. He doesn't have night vision. He needs all the torches he can get.
Well, it's that death house.
Yeah.
All right, so they're going to leave a post here. All right, we'll check back later
You
and see if the
want to
post is
leave
dead
one
or
of your
not.
34 torches with the folks that are protecting.
Well, where are they? Inside?
Yeah, they're gonna wait down there.
I thought they were outside.
Or are they gonna be outside?
They're gonna wait outside. They're not gonna wait inside.
Okay, then I'm keeping my torches.
Okay. All right. So that load of good that did.
The guard that's waiting there informs the other guards to tell them, the burgomaster, that he's going to be actually staying. Actually, 2 guards stay, and the 2 other guards call you back
Okay.
wherever you go.
I guess bringing the guards back to the Burgermeister.
Or we could convince them to stay and then just have the guards that are there call the Burgermeister once we get back.
How am I going to call a burgomaster? He has no phone.
He has a nipple phone.
I have another nipple.
Okay. All right. All right, go with it. Nipple phone. So as you leave there, look at the nipple phone. They go like this.
Ow. Ow.
Or, ooh,
Dare you to bite it, man.
You are pleasuring my erogenous zones.
As you guys start walking down further down, one of them actually goes like, one of them like pinches it really, and then here we go. Oh. And the phone vibrates. All right, so you're kind of like a personalized cell phone tower.
Apparently. I don't know why I said this, but you're going with it, so
You're
yeah.
making tons of tech, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm just a Swiss Army knife of technology that
Swiss
doesn't
Army
belong
Man?
here.
Swiss Army Man?
Oh, no.
I didn't see that movie yet, though.
It is interesting.
Yeah,
It's good.
I have to watch that one.
It's worth watching.
It does look good.
You're an Inspector Gadget type of thing. You just have,
Yeah.
just have shit all
I'm
over the
thinking,
place.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, that
Between my
actually.
cell phones and my smeglophone and my megaphone, I'm just all full of phones.
Go, nipple phone. Okay, so I guess we're bringing the other guards back to the Burgermeister? Or
Yeah, 2 guards are staying behind, and then 2 are going back with you. Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, we go back.
Well, these 2 guards can at least report back to the Burgermeister.
Yeah,
and
well,
show
yeah,
exactly
they
what
come
you
with
actually
you.
showed.
You guys, they usher you right in, and again, the maid, she fetches for the Burgermaster. This time he's not in the study; he's elsewhere. He comes down and meets up with you guys, and he wants to know. Comes in with his masters again. They never leave his side; they're always there. What did you find?
No.
Perhaps at this time it was.
Whoa! What's this? As you like hold out a nipple towards him. What the frig is this?
All right, so I just want to clarify for a moment they're not nipples.
Oh.
It was a fun joke, but they're not actually my nipple.
What is this?
This is a device that will allow you to communicate.
He holds it up with 2. It's like
It's a magical device that it's a talking stone that lets you talk to people.
he puts it down on the table in front of him, and he stands back about maybe 2 feet.
Hunter, just tell them it's magic. They're in the world of magic.
I take the phone and I call the other, the ones that were left back at the house.
Mm-hmm.
And once they answer, I then hand it back to him.
Or are they dead?
He's like,
Speak.
and he talks into it, and he hears a voice, and he fucking freaks out.
Hello?
He's never heard anything like this before in his life, mind.
Hello?
You know, I mean,
Hello?
it's like,
Hello?
what the fuck is this?
This is a
He
device.
drops it, and he backs up into the corner, scared shitless.
Now give us all your money.
This will allow you to communicate with your guards.
Who am I talking to? What is this?
You are speaking with your guards at the house.
They're in this device?
No.
They have one too.
Someone else who handles another one of these devices can speak through the devices.
He reaches over, he picks up, and he goes.
He goes, So So apparently his mastiffs are now chihuahuas.
So he goes a little. So he says hello, and he hears a voice come back, and it sounds like one of the guards that he knows.
Barry, is that you? Yeah, this is me.
He turns from an expression of terror to astonishment, and he's like, "What kind of sorcery is this?" He's actually kind of scared of you guys because he's never dealt with this before.
He has stronger magic than call communication.
Yeah, I know he can summon fireball.
Yeah, but they've seen that.
Yeah.
No, with the magic, I mean, a communication stone shouldn't be like too surprising.
But an electronic device is completely.
But is it? Yeah, I guess it would be electronic.
Yeah.
It is.
Witchcraft!
Should have had, like, you know, a Skype app opened up.
So basically he becomes accustomed to it, and he realizes that it's not dangerous, it's not going to eat his soul or anything like that. He's reluctant to put trust into you guys for this device, but he says, will this help in the long run?
Correct. This will allow expedient communication between yourself and your guards. The thing that I'm not telling him about, though, is that I can absolutely monitor anything.
I would kind of figure that. I mean, you're the go-between.
Exactly. I'm essentially the tower.
You're the third party.
Yeah, it's like routing through me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So he can actually capture any information that goes between him and the guards to him.
Dude, we're using these if we break up again.
If we get them back.
Well, maybe you can make more.
I can't make shit. I just have it.
And they're really not your nipples, though.
They are really not my nipples.
They just came.
Yeah, you should go there. That's actually pretty funny.
Well,
it's totally up to you. It's totally up to you.
He's like a bender, and he just opened the little door and you're like stuffed in there.
I think that's a little much. I don't want them to be my nipples.
Okay,
I need my nipples.
They're not your nipples.
That's how he charges.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We already established that.
Only plug into a European outlet.
All right. It's just an appendage that you're able to take off, and you can.
Right, just like my megaphone attachment.
Right. Which the ladies find astonishing. Oh, wrong one. No. Okay. So
here, speaking to this.
All right, so he earns a trust. He talks and he finds out that he's actually talking to the other guard. They're going back and forth, and he's like, okay, well, apparently she's not there right now, so
Josh, stop it.
what? Did I put away my wine?
You're hiccuping again.
I'm not
You hiccup when you're nervous.
No, I don't do that.
And he goes, well, I thank you for this, and please, if anything happens, I will let you guys know.
Okay. So we've established that Arena's not going to stay with him.
No.
We've established that we're going to have to wait till night.
We've established it was a big waste of time going to see the Burgermeister.
Yeah, we have. We should have just killed them. We should have just killed them.
Well, you can wait till tonight and go back. They probably they spawn every evening at 7 o'clock server time.
It's a very prominent respawn point.
So I'm gonna sure they would come back.
Well, it is her house.
Yeah, exactly. So it's gonna have to be a time. Or do we go back to the bar and look for the Suns? Because there's really not. This is what we're here for.
Yeah, the Suns are frequents to the inn,
so
we should maybe go back there.
Maybe
let's go back to the bar.
Back to the bar.
Back to the bar.
Okay.
There was no reason to go back to the church when those other people were going to the church, right? And talk to.
Oh yeah, there's supposed to be some sort of meeting there, some sort of lunch. Maybe we should go crash that.
Go to the church?
The Burgermeister's wife and the priest.
I bet you we learned something interesting if
The Sunday burger dinner?
if we
The salmon dinner.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, the
salmon
dinner.
lunch.
That's
break
right.
in.
Salmon lunch, yeah.
Do we want to go to the church?
Or do we want to go? Wait, what time of day is it right now?
Let's see here.
It was
It's
like
like
noon
noonish.
when we got to the Burgermeister.
It has to be like
Hold on. Went to Burgermeister's. Hold on. Burgermeister.
his wife is going for like a brunch, so I mean a lunch or something. 'Cause it was pretty early.
You're
still.
looking around 3:30. It's around 3:30, 4 o'clock right now.
Oh, it's too early to go to the bar.
Is it though?
It's in.
It's
It's 6 o'clock somewhere.
No, but no, for them to get drunk off their ass. I mean,
It's never too early for that.
no,
Yeah,
it's not.
let's go to the church.
The shadow points south somewhere. Let's go.
Hey, Mike, which road looks more inviting? The way to the church or the way to the bar?
I'm not going to tell you. It's up to you guys.
We're going to the church.
You're going to the church.
Let's go to the
Okay.
I need more salmon.
All right.
Yeah, we should have just killed them when we had a chance.
Probably, yeah.
I think they would.
You all ran like little sissies.
You were the first one out.
We were outnumbered.
No,
They
he was
were
the
all
last one
occultists.
out.
Yeah, but good.
Yeah, we were outnumbered. They were all occultists. You know, it's a matter.
We've been up against worse odds.
Yeah.
I think we could have taken them, but I also don't think at that moment they didn't present enough of a danger to us for us to really care. So
We didn't detect anything.
You know,
so it looked like
in retrospect, we should have killed them, but in the moment, I think leaving was the right thing to do.
yeah. To try to
Which it just goes to say though that what Michael said, you don't have to fight everything,
Yeah.
is wrong.
because then he just flips pages in his book and looks.
We're going to pillage this church.
Yes, kill everyone in the church.
Please don't. It's not my deity, but still. How much XP points do we get for walking around the village?
Dude. That worked. No shit. All right.
2 minutes later.
All right. All right. So you're heading to the church, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna stealth. Okay.
So you go to the church, and
We get in the church.
Is there a pour box?
Oh my god.
you're a dick.
Maybe a little. The church could afford it.
There is a pour box. Yes.
I smack you.
I'm stealthed. You don't know where I am.
Yeah, the pour box. As soon as you go into the church, to the right hand side, there's a little box.
And a sad little boy sitting right next to it. What are you doing, sir?
I haven't ever been that caffeine thing. It's actually.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, not bad. What's it? Oh,
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty great. And we haven't fought shit today.
Well, it's because you guys ran.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought they were going to chase us.
all right. So you're in the church, and you see the man like over at the altar. He's like, bustling about. Rummaging, not rummaging, but just like organizing things, and he sees you there, and he's like, welcome, please.
There we go, Mike. We got a church.
It's a nice church.
There you go. He says, please, welcome. If please, if you wish to, speak silently in prayer,
The church is Satan.
Wait, that's right. There we go. Now it's in. Now it's in. Now it's in.
So I jingled the pour box. Did I hear anything?
It's locked.
Do I hear anything?
You don't, because it's mounted on the wall.
I walk by and I
How much
smack
would
you
you hear if
across
it
the
was
head.
filled with paper bills anyway?
I slap
Is
It's like
you.
a
anybody in my
concert.
vicinity like?
They're all with you.
Yeah, but can anybody see me?
Should we do it and put
Is-
all of our characters in front
Is
of
like
us?
one of the clergymen. Can see me.
He's up in the front, just busy doing his own thing.
Dang nabbit. No, you know, it's against my scruples to steal from a church.
Okay, so we knew that they were coming here for a meeting, but we don't see anybody that we.
Well, mind you, it's now what was it? 3:30, 4 o'clock. We said.
Yeah.
And lunch, and you were originally at Burgomaster's house around
Noonish.
noonish.
I gotta get going around here real soon. Probably shouldn't get involved in anything too
Oh shit!
dramatic.
For some reason, I just assumed we were going till 9.
Really?
Really. Avery has school tomorrow.
Okay, she can't put him to bed.
He doesn't like going to bed without me being in the house.
Hey, Joe, look, there's something out there that you want to steal.
Alright, so I lost my train of thought there. Alright, so it was around noontime where you no. It was earlier because she said that you had the lunch was around noon
Okay.
at the church.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time you got to the church, it's already like 3:30, 4 o'clock. So that lunch had already taken place. All right. So now the priest is just going about doing his business, prepping and stuff. And then he sees you guys, he welcomes you in, offers you, a seat for prayer or whatever.
Say hello there.
Anything he may? Is there anything I may?
He remembers me, I hope.
Hey, you.
Yeah,
hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Fern Gully.
Good.
Not
So
for
that's what we
Gully.
call him.
Okay. Fern Gully.
It's Gwendol.
Anything I can help you with? Help you guys with today?
We're just still walking around. We're trying to find some more information about the about your lost body. Your lost. Yeah.
What was the St. Andrew?
Yeah, we were trying to get down here earlier. There was to meet the Burgomaster's wife down here for a little get together, but I think she left with a little luncheon meeting or something like that. She was gonna have.
Yeah, she's my sister, and we usually do it, every couple of days.
Do that.
We sit down like that. Right.
we get together.
The Church of Salmon has weird rules.
Yeah, we're quite hungry right now. Yeah, we're
She's a sister, huh?
Oh God. We usually get together every couple of days, just to have lunch and stuff, and
Shoot the salmon.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
I'm sorry I took the money.
I'm sorry, I took the money. That was a Cheech and Chong movie. If you guys didn't know the reference, it was.
I'm sorry I took that.
I'm sorry, I took the money.
Wasn't it a hamburger too? I'm sorry.
No, just I'm sorry, I took the money.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, that was it. All right, so you guys mentioned to him about about the bugs, and he says, yeah, the bugs of St. Andrew, and he goes, I don't know who. There's only 2 people here on the grounds, but God, I know one of them did it. I just can't prove it though.
Maybe we can question him.
I have little Yeske and little Milovaj. I'll tell you what. Yeskov is just very, very, very secretive. Like I'll ask him, he'll just he just runs away.
I got an idea.
I think it's Milovaj. I know it's him.
Oh wait!
I got a skeleton.
Oh, wait!
We can put the skeleton in your thing's place, and then we could wait and see what happens next.
A skeleton with no femurs.
Yes. But who's counting the
Well,
bones?
you got a couple bones. You got a couple skeletons, right?
No, I only have one skeleton.
The
He has all the
Saint
skeletons.
I wish I had skeletons. I only have full corpses.
Oh, well, they're probably skeletons by now.
We shouldn't be talking about this in
Does it
front of the
have St.
priest.
Andrew's garbs?
Was it with the guard? I have an initiate robe.
I have a ghoul skin cloak.
We
Are
don't.
they St. Andrew's garbs?
No, you never mentioned about the garbs.
I'm gonna pull out the ghoul skin cloak, and I said, Does this match?
No, it does not.
I pull out the initiate cloak. Does this line?
No, it does not.
You did not mention anything about a scroll. He was buried with anything.
Well, obviously they're not going to bury him naked for people.
Well,
to
I know
see.
that. Yes.
You never know.
Yeah.
Well, we could put a double iron pendant on him and a top hat.
No, I don't think that would work.
And
Do
a
you-
Gnostic eye.
Now,
in
do
the
you
skull.
have another? I am so sorry to even mention this. Do you have another robe of his around?
No, not at St. Andrew's.
One.
St. Andrew has been buried here for a very, 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 very long time.
Could
Do
we
you have
use your
something-
robe and just put some dust on it?
All I'm saying is we
All
can.
roads are different looking.
How long does this body need to be?
Besides the
entombed?
dental records. Think of the dental records.
Dental what?
How long does the body need to be entombed for us to experiment with this?
I'll pull out my X-ray attachment and scan it. Yeah, that checks out.
If you're
I'm
playing,
just saying we could probably. It's not the most.
St. Andrew's bones need to be replaced.
Yes.
We need St. Andrew's bones back.
because
That's
I
it,
can
Well,
alter
let's-
self
my
into
bones.
the
Okay,
image,
okay, my
and I don't
bones,
know what
yes.
it looks like.
St. Andrew's
so
bones
I
need to
could
be
do that.
replaced.
Well.
Well,
can
we
you,
can replace them.
Well,
Can
they
you
need to be
show,
recovered.
can you show us the direction of the people that you believe are guilty?
Well, there's
What
it's
if
one or
you-
two people.
What
I
if
have
you
Jeska-
turn yourself into the priest in question?
I have Jeska and Milovac, but
Two people.
Jeska couldn't do it. He's too.
I
Milovac,
think they would just lie to him.
he's temperamental. You see,
Yes,
I
but
just-
it's a lot better than a complete stranger walking up.
See, but as a complete stranger, more intimidating.
it might be Milovac. I know it, but every time I try to,
Maybe it's you.
Why would I jeopardize the
His
community?
very own church.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
He's an idiot. I'm sorry.
So you're gonna point them out to us, or what, old man?
Well, Jeska is in the front. He's in the front of the church. He's actually tending to the flowers and everything. And Milovac, he's grooming the grass in the back for the gravestones for people to come visit them. I doubt you're going to get farther than I have with them because honestly, none of them.
Oh, I'll get much further. Point me in the direction of one you want to question the most.
I just said, one's in the front, one's in the back. Jeska's in the front, Milovac is in the back.
So poker in the front, liquor in the rear.
Other way around.
All right, so I'm gonna go look at the one in the front.
Okay, I'm going to go see Jeska.
Yes.
Are you going with him too, or
I like the front.
okay?
All
I
right.
like croutons.
You
So-
want to join me in the?
Let's
Let's go to the back of the church. Let's go to the back of the church.
No,
I
I think we should stay together.
You think we should go all four of us
What's the
question?
kid's name?
Roll in deep.
Jeska.
Yeska.
Okay.
Yeska, hi, how you doing?
He looks at you and he's like,
Yeska and Ska.
So I heard you got the plans.
You okay?
I got bones too.
And it's a lot of improv stuff came back. All of a sudden.
Yeah.
What do you mean no? No, I heard you have them.
he starts hitting his head.
Where did you put the bones?
What does he?
Yeah.
Mike, what does he look like?
He's hitting himself in the head.
What
He's
does
like,
he look like? Does he look human?
And he starts going like this.
Mike, does he look human?
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm
he's-
saying human, dwarf, elf,
No,
something.
he's
Because
Rolled 18 for intimidation.
Okay. Okay.
Tell
you're
us
a
where the
roller. You don't
bones
need
are.
to.
I could pick up more than a cradle too.
He points towards the church.
Can you write?
I have a blank book and a pen. Cool.
Can anybody cast a spell on him to make him talk?
I know. Can anyone?
No, actually, in this case, I can't. There's a spell that would be useful that I don't know.
Uh,
But
can you turn him into like a sign where you can read what he's
He's
thinking?
he's going like this. He like.
I look where
Are you
he's pointing.
saying, Lassie, that the bones are in the church?
Wait, who's the other
And-
kid's name? What's the other kid's
The
name?
priest?
Is it
The
Milkovich?
priest.
Milkovich?
Milavad.
He's as he's pounding, he said the name, and because he's firm nine, he's like,
It's John
Is this a
Malkovich.
condition you can cure?
Do you have a corridor that we can cross through to become his mind?
Being John Malkovich? Go on, even I got that one.
which by the way was fucking awesome.
I love that movie. That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Watching it, fucked out of your mind. I
ever
remember
watch
watching
Being
that
John
stone
Malkovich?
out of my mind.
Leave.
And I watched it stone out of my mind, and the whole thing that really fucked me over was that whole like middle floor thing. I was just like, I'm like, what the fuck? Did you watch it?
No. I
Really?
did not.
Really?
You got the reference, and
I
you've
got the
never seen
reference.
the movie.
I did not watch the movie.
Jesus
It
Christ.
is
I think
so
the best
good.
part is when Malkovich goes into the wall. The
Yeah,
door. Oh my God.
Malkovich.
Malkovich. You know what?
Blind, deafened,
Is there-
paralyzed.
And I
poisoned.
love that the
That's only
singer.
way I can heal those
Malkovich.
with lesser restoration.
Is there any chance that? Okay, I'm gonna do detect magic out here next to him.
Okay.
Is whatever's forcing him to act this way magical in nature?
No, he's actually a natural mute.
Oh, that's right. He's a natural mutant.
Well, hey, yeah, if you cast.
All right, calm down, son. Are you pointing towards the church? Are you pointing towards?
I
the...
look in the direction that
priest.
he's pointing. Which way is he?
He's actually pointing at the church, but he doesn't mean the church
He means through
itself.
the church.
Yeah.
Or in the church.
Are you pointing at an area past the church?
He's going like this,
I don't know. He's
he's hitting the ground.
he didn't react when I said
Mike, I
Malkovich,
take-
so
Human,
I take-
please stop.
I take one.
Please react according to my directions.
Yeah, but he's worked up though, so it's hard for him to calm down.
If you do not listen to my
I'll snap your head
directions,
off.
This is not gonna be good.
I will hit you.
Hunter, this is no way to deal with a child.
I'm
Beyond
perfectly
this
fine with
statement,
this.
you have one warning.
And he can't comprehend.
Take 2 moments to calm down and respond accordingly.
And
I have a blank book. I have a book and quill. I'm drawing a picture of the grounds of the church on one of the pages. The church and where we are. I'm pointing at church, us.
he goes,
Where are you
Res-
pointing? And where are
Pay
you
attention
pointing? And I
solely
point
to
to the.
me.
I point to the
wait,
ground.
how can he pay attention if he's drawing though?
He's
Because I'm telling
telling
him not to.
Are you perhaps pointing to a house in the village?
What's that?
Are you pointing to a house in the
He is
village?
now pointing to a house in the village.
Are you pointing behind the church?
okay.
He's not pointing to a
he
place
goes-
in the village.
Okay, behind the church.
He nods. Yes.
How
Wait,
many-
wait. What's the other boy's name?
This next question,
Milivoj.
please
Not-
respond yes
wait,
or no.
Malkovich.
For yes, please shake your head vertically. For no, please pound on the ground as you can do. Yes or no, is the culprit John Malkovich?
Milivod, son, Milivod.
Milivod.
Okay.
Okay, I hit him.
Roll
You saw-
damage.
You
saw-
completely
you-
knocked the shit out of him, and he falls down.
I was
And
about
had the
dead.
backyard.
He's dead?
Killed him.
No.
Sorry,
Not
Not kidding.
kidding.
you
No
killed
way.
him.
I didn't hit him that hard.
You saw him take the body.
He has no desire to kill him. He just
You saw it.
But yeah,
You saw him take the body.
Huh?
You saw him take the body.
what? Wait, what?
He
what?
ate the body?
He stuck it in his mouth.
He gave it a blowjob?
No.
All
right,
So how many syllables?
He boned it.
He took it. He took it. He ate it. He Can you turn him into an animal and then he can speak to the animal?
Yes, can you turn him to an animal?
Did not turn into an animal. Did not turn into an animal.
No, can he turn him into
Yeah, and then I could use my speak to animal.
That'd be a mutant crow.
No.
No.
Can I treat a mute human as an animal?
No.
I think you just did.
Do you speak
Yeah.
a language of signs, or perhaps with your hands? No.
Perhaps the American standard.
Where is John Malkovich?
Okay, so the other, you saw him take the bodies and he put them in a bag, or he put them in a bag.
And then
Do you know where he brought the bag? You saw him leave the grounds, though, right?
I will.
Do you saw which direction he went to?
Please
Okay.
be advised. I will speak to the other child. I will obtain the information. If it turns out that you are lying, this is your only chance to avoid decimation.
Do you understand the word decimation?
You understand the words that coming out of my mouth?
That's all you can say.
Do you understand decimation?
Typically,
Okay.
typically decimation
Boom.
means the killing of 1 out of every 10 humans. In this instance,
understands that his
It will
life is
mean
in
that I will
danger.
remove 1 out of 10 body parts of yours.
Okay, so was the other kid then?
Off to John Malkovich and back.
Okay.
Head to the rear for John Malkovich.
Wait.
So-
Put the
so
party
as
up.
you-
Go
as
around
you-
both directions.
As you leave, he goes back busy himself again with tending to the flowers in the front, and you go around the side of the church to the back, and see this is older.
Just as a side note, he had a good idea. We split up. Two of us go around one side of the building, the other two around the other.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
So
Same end result, but different paths.
So
Well, I
basically,
think you can run the
you
other
see
direction.
someone around the age of 15, 16. He is cutting the grass, not a lawnmower, but whatever they
Scissors.
Yeah, he's like.
A little roller on the ground.
He's like.
Great, this one could talk but can't hear.
Until the 1950s.
Hey, Malkovich.
And
Think fast, Malkovich.
Oh boy.
We need
wait, what part was that?
We need to
That
talk.
was when he comes out of the corridor and he's just on the side of the Jersey Turnpike and someone drives by.
And they throw something at him.
Yeah,
Yes!
and that was entirely unplanned. It was just some douche.
Are you
By.
serious?
Yes.
Really? I
Yes.
didn't know that.
It
That
was
was not
entire-
scripted.
Not at all.
Oh shit!
Not at
Wait,
all.
what's the
Holy
other?
How they know it was then him on the side
Because it's John Malkovich. People recognize John Malkovich. And they saw it, and
Come
they
on, he
saw
was
him.
amazing
just-
in The Shining. I'm kidding. No.
someone saw him,
Really?
recognized him, and just threw trash at
I
him.
did not know that.
Yeah, that was entirely unscripted.
And they yelled at him.
Yeah, they said, "Think fast, Malkovich."
One of the best parts of the
Thank
movie
God he
history
was
is that
actually
it's
playing
scripted.
himself.
I did not know that. Wow.
I'm walking here. That's all.
Yeah, I heard that was him.
Gotta watch that movie. It's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you both the group splits up to one side to the other. He's cutting the grass.
Hey, Malkovich, we gotta talk.
He keeps cutting the grass. Didn't know who the
Wait, who
Malkovich
am I?
is.
Am I with you or?
It don't
who is
matter.
it? All right,
Yeah.
I'm with you.
We're,
I mean,
we all get around.
Yeah, if we're
him.
not experiencing anything along the way, it doesn't
Right.
really matter.
So
As we're walking around,
Sorry to cut you off, but I just want to get back to you. When are we done? It's up to you.
should have been done a half an hour ago, I guess.
Because this is almost a good stopping point ish if it's really that pressing.
We're questioning Malkovich.
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty much it.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. If it wasn't a school night, it wouldn't be no big deal. What?
Nah.
Well,
Listen here.
if we question him, that could take another half an hour.
or we can keep going after you go.
You could.
Doesn't matter.
I could always watch the video.
You can.
Up to you, man.
I personally prefer to have everyone present unless it's a situation where someone has to leave and we're in the middle of combat.
Yeah.
Like that one time. That was one thing. But in this scenario, I think it's perfectly fine to
Stop now.
I mean, if you guys want, I mean, that's totally fine.
So we're going back to talk to
Maverick in the back of the church.
Yes, we are ending here. We are going to next time we will they will face talking with John Malkovich.
And the evil demon that comes out from
yes,
behind
the homework
church.
for everyone viewing at home and also everyone in this room who hasn't done so previously, watch Being John Malkovich.
Yes. And with that, is concluded.
Okay.
All right, guys. End the broadcast. Okay, so we have to talk when we